The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept, cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
Let me see.
Yeah. Testing 5150. Late than the motherfucker. Fucking shit up for everybody. It's my fault, goddammit. I got the old car keys excuse, but it's the truth.
Oh, the dog.
What happened?
Somebody moved.
Mike is choppy. Pussy ass Mike. Hold on. Test it.
It's fully.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut it off and cut it back on. Animal. Off the Geico commercial.
Yes.
I thought you were doing Tasmanian Devil.
Is it all right for now? Right. All right, well, let me know when y'all want to switch it out. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody say Rockford, Illinois. Boy, if you don't get your on the way to St. Louis ass nigga.
Not my fault.
Pipe dog. Pipe dog, what up, man? Shit. What up, everybody, man? 5150 chat room goons in there. Shaniqua Town Business said, hi, D.
Hey. Hi, Shaniqua.
Motherfucking
Town
Marcus and this
Business.
motherfucker, goddammit. He about to do a silent movie in this bitch. About to do his mouth plugging.
Where's my plate? Uh-oh.
I think they switching the mics out. Let's see how it go. Testing. Cut that one off. If it's, am I good? Is it working right over there?
Jason Osborne.
My mic sounds nice.
Check. 1 tonight.
It sound fucked up.
Check.
It's choppy.
That's his
Probably
voice.
wasn't nothing.
That's just his voice choppy like that.
You want me to get a lavalier mic, man? Come on, I'll put the lavalier mic on, man. I might have to use that, man.
Oh, the little with the little setup.
But
You know what I'm
is
saying?
it?
Like old school where you don't have to hold it, like it's sitting on the.
But I don't know if it's connected to the system or if it can be real quick. We gonna get it together. Meanwhile, I am Corey Holcomb. This is Darlene OG Ortiz. And that is motherfucking Marcus. Every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man.
Marcus going to a
Top
holiday party.
hat, little chain.
Corey be into the chain, man. Hey, that chain worth a little money, man.
We got it. It worked out. We good. Thanks, man. Yeah. Hey, look here. It's almost Christmas time, man. Somebody say Corey is JB Smooth, a good comedian. Frederick, what is his name?
Ooh, I didn't see it. What is it?
Losemore. Frederick Losemore. I have to speak on this. JB Smooth is a great comedian, man. JB Smooth was one of the strongest comedians in the underground, man.
Right. And congrats he's on Curb Your Enthusiasm, right? He's a permanent, permanent character.
JB Smooth got plugged with them white boys, and he's not in the streets like he used to be.
Nate just got was just on Curb too.
I believe
He had a little spot.
Yeah.
That was great. I
Do
watched
you
it.
know when you away from the streets, you not as strong as you can be in front of your people as a comedian?
When you what?
When you away from the streets.
You're not as strong?
You're not as strong in front of your people. If you hang around the guys like the Curb Your Enthusiasm people, you're going to start talking and thinking and acting like them. If your ear is not to the streets, you're not going to be able to relate to the people in the streets. And if you ask me, that's something that happened with JB Smooth. JB Smooth goes and he works clubs that, in my opinion, aren't the hood.
Yeah.
So when he's on the urban shows, he's kind of caught off guard, if you ask me, because he hasn't been around that.
Oh, you talking about the time that happened to him in Atlanta?
We heard about Atlanta.
yeah.
We heard about Atlanta. But JB Smooth,
I heard he was a monster.
man, JB Smooth used to be a room wrecker.
Yeah.
And I'm not, I don't know if this sounds right, because I'm not talking bad on JB Smooth at all. JB Smooth is still a good comedian, but standing in front of a whole bunch of people from the streets, JB Smooth don't live in the streets. JB Smooth don't be out in the same places he used to be. He's around the Caucasian crowd, if you ask me. If you ask me. I bet his neighbors are Caucasian. I bet JB Smooth live up in a neighborhood where it ain't a whole bunch of black people. This ain't no diss to him not wanting to be around black people. This is just when you're not around the streets, you lose the edge that comes with the streets and everything.
Yeah.
If you do hair with Sweet Polly Purebred and all them motherfuckers, you're going to start acting like Sweet Polly Purebred and all them people.
Yeah.
The one thing that I do appreciate though is that they let him. He does a lot on that show. In other words, he's not like he's not clean or pure. They let him get a little raw. Like he gets to hit on
Have you
certain
watched
stuff.
it?
I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. This is the last season, I think.
You watched it?
Not lately.
Yeah.
It's the last season. Yeah, it's pretty good.
My whole thing is I don't relate to a lot of things on television. The only thing I relate to mainly is sports. And then I watch the way they do black people as they speak on them in sports. Like it's a lot of black quarterbacks in the NFL, but almost every headline is, like I had on ESPN, what's wrong with Dak Prescott? Like it's just always negative toward black people, if you ask me. So when I watch television shows, I'm watching shit where I see how they play niggas. And it's like when I cut on my TV, black men are always gay or it's I don't really relate to television anymore.
Well, in all fairness, with that particular show, they're trying to play as close to realness as they can. In other words, you know what I'm saying?
But is that Larry David show?
Yeah,
it's a lot of
it is
improv
Larry
in it.
David show. Right.
See, this is another thing for black people who don't
It
know
is
about
his
Larry
show, though, yeah.
David. Larry David is the genius mind behind this comedian called Seinfeld. Seinfeld got credit for being, they said he was the funniest comedian ever at one time.
Seinfeld?
That's what they were saying.
The richest?
One of the richest.
No, he worth a
Ain't he
billion.
Caucasian?
Yeah.
He worth $1 billion.
Caucasian comedian,
Yeah.
rich. Tried to advertise him as being funny. And let's just say this shit. Seinfeld bombs a lot. I'm talking about bombs.
I watched one of his specials. I can see that.
Seinfeld be bombing. I remember he was in Phoenix around, watch this. It was almost all white people at this comedy club. But it
And they were
was
feeling him?
hood white. When I say hood white, I'm talking about the hillbillies.
Like MAGA.
Yeah, yeah.
Them
MAGA.
MAGA motherfuckers. They was like, Seinfeld. They was so fucking happy he was there.
What?
And he ate the whole dick almost every
my
show.
He
God.
bombed in front of them?
I wonder if we could look
It
that one up.
was terrible. I'm not even talking shit about him, man. I'm just saying what happens. He's hyped up. So at one time he was making appearances. And no, it was Larry David. Larry David is the funny mind. Like you say
Right.
his show is improv a lot. I can see that because he's stupid. Like he'll just say some shit like, what's on his mind?
Dumb
And
shit,
he
yeah.
ain't the greatest stand-up. But in conversation, like how we doing now, if Larry David had a talk show, it would be off the chain bananas because he's funny in conversation. I see his mind working while people are talking. Some people have that gift. Those are the people who work better in this internet world. People who can create conversation. My jokes do not have to be written by comedians. My jokes are written by conversations I have with people. And I deal with people from the streets a lot of times. So I'm still in touch with the streets.
Yeah.
That's why my material is like it is. I still have raggedy bitches around me that want to run me and do things like that. And this is, if you watch what my show is about, it's just basically about my pain of not being able to make nobody happy.
Well, let me ask you.
Are you stupid?
What?
Could you ever be the token black dude in the white company?
I've done.
I mean, if
I've
you're
had the
acting a role-
opportunity to be in movies, and I saw my role, and I was like, it's limited.
Yeah.
And it makes it hard for me. I can play the role I'm given, especially if I've committed to it.
Right.
I'm going to fall back and be this nigga.
Yeah.
But I'm this guy right here.
Yeah.
And I like being this guy. And even though I don't get paid as much, I would play my role in movies if I felt like I wasn't going to be made to do no gay shit.
Right.
Because I was in movies, man, and I'm telling you, man, I was on the spot. I remember when I was in this movie and they had niggas jumping in this, falling in some mud in they drawers, and I was like, hey, man, I ain't finna do that. But it was the production was already in. This is a major film.
Yeah.
I was in. And they had it where they was like, I was like, man, I'm not finna get in that shit.
I got a funny story about my act.
I ain't finna do that shit, man. And I
Just
know,
refuse to do certain
like
things.
the director kind of looked me up and down, was like, I ain't gonna talk him into doing it. I can tell. This nigga, I can tell.
And
I
if
was
they're
saying,
cool, though, they'll switch it up for you,
I was
though.
like, hey. I ain't finna do that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that in the script.
Right. See, I like Craig Robinson character on because he do a lot of.
But it's almost like he's playing himself.
Yeah.
You
see,
know?
Thank
like-
God he
think
get to play himself.
I think like JB Smooth in that he is really playing himself.
Craig was in Big Pace Beach.
Wow.
Shout out my girl out, Corey. Verbs the podcast, all platforms. Verbs the podcast, all platforms. You got it,
All
motherfucker. That
right.
nigga gave a sawbuck in this motherfucker.
Nice.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
But Craig, we talking about Craig who got the Pizza Hut commercial campaign,
Robinson, yeah.
which I'm glad.
Yeah.
Because Craig, from the underground I'm from, you know what I'm saying?
He from Chicago, right?
Yeah, he's a Chicago boy. Used to hoop.
Yeah.
Used to be like Barkley. Strong than a motherfucker.
That guy
I can
is
see that.
big.
Craig,
That's a
you
big
see
dude.
Craig now, he got that weight on him.
Yeah.
I'm talking about before he had that weight, he had the big upper body. Even though he
Like
always had the
Baby,
little
or
short
what was
arms.
that
I
guy's
used to be
name?
like,
Baby? Who was like Big Baby? Like
Big Baby. Big
That
like
kind of
Big
body?
Baby from
Ooh,
Boston.
That's big.
Yeah, Craig was like cocky, and when he played, he played ball. He used to house you. But I remember when he did the Shrek movie, and I'm glad
He
it
did
was.
Shrek?
He was in Shrek 3,
What?
and I didn't like how they had the character
I didn't know.
sounding kind of moist.
What did he play? What was his
But I was like,
character?
at least it's in Shrek.
That's
I was
true.
glad.
It is a cartoon,
'cause
right.
It's when you're doing voiceover work, it's better than having to act out being
Being you,
gay
actually, sure, yeah.
and you're not gay
They
in front
always
of
have
people.
him kind of play on the cusp though sometimes though, like Pineapple Express.
What did he do in Pineapple Express? Because I seen.
Bring your little sexy ass over here, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
They had him talking like that?
Yeah, he was talking to the white boy.
But he's able to have a career where it ain't no major blemishes that people will always be able to go back to. Boy, if you don't get that
Yeah.
bullshit out of here, you had
That's
like
a
Tu
big
Wong
part.
Fu.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Man, look,
Yeah.
ain't nobody dissing Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes is a great actor. But Tu Wong Fu is unforgettable. In my,
Yeah, that was way too much.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not like you can be in Hollywood and duck this shit. This is how those famous directors, producers see you. They like, oh, let me put this big black motherfucker in a dress. And I'm saying, like, I want to be in films and everything, but I know I don't have the power to be like, motherfucker, I ain't gonna do that. But I believe the power is coming.
They finish.
I might get it later on in life, like Red Fox did.
Yeah.
And they might do me the same way with the taxes, whatever.
You might get what? Them trying you?
No, in life, Red Fox got his flowers late. if
Yeah,
you
very
ask
late,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Red Fox been funny.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question. What did you think about, because he just came back in the news because of that movie, but remember Faison in Elf? And he had
Yeah.
a dress with like an elf. But he was kind of, remember he played like a mean, angry, like upset dude, but he had that little outfit on.
I'm gonna bring Faison on the show.
Oh, God, I love
because
Faison.
I ain't gonna lie, Faison bust down. He got naked, but see, he don't give a fuck
He
about
don't
getting
care.
naked.
He don't care. He don't care.
When he was running,
He don't care. Oh my God.
Oh, that money talks.
Oh my God.
I don't remember. I don't remember everything Faison did. Cause like you say, maybe he did something that's crazy, but Faison.
In Elf, I loved his character. He was hilarious.
He did great in Elf because he had to play something that you never thought he would be able to play.
You're
which
like,
was
wait,
a straight
what?
man.
Yeah.
All angry and mad. Yeah.
When the Elf was fucking up. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
Faison, I'm gonna bring Faison on the show. Faison has asked to come on the show.
Really?
And I fucked up and I made it not happen, but I'm going to make it happen. Faison Love has asked me about the show.
Please get him on. Remember, the only thing we spoke about him one time in Loose Talk was when he flung that guy at the car rental thing.
Because
remember?
Faison Love ain't no motherfucker.
Ain't no joke.
Faison is a fucking monster.
Did you ever
dog.
see that when he
He a
flung
big,
that dude?
strong.
I ain't never seen him on stage.
Does he?
You know what? I rarely see Faison on stage, but I've seen him on stage. He can hold his own.
Is that how he started though? A stand-up, or is he just a comedic
I'm not sure.
actor?
I remember Faison from motherfucking Friday, nigga.
See, exactly.
That's when I
yeah.
first saw Faison. But I seen him on Def Jam too.
Oh, see, I didn't know he did stand-up like that.
Yeah.
My goodness, see.
Faison motherfucking did his shit, man. God damn it. Faison, the problem with Faison is, motherfucker, when you standing around Faison, it ain't gotta be said. You know this nigga ain't no joke, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it.
Faison ain't no motherfucking joke, nigga. Faison is a mutant. Big, strong motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
All he was in that one movie without the white folks, he had his belly out.
When he was on vacation. When they went on
yeah.
he didn't
He
care.
was looking like Corbin. Nigga.
Fuck you, nigga. Saw through $20. Sure do appreciate you. Everybody who I'm missing, I try to yell you out. 5150 all day, B Park. Thank you, brother.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Corey ran off precise by talking about those Cleveland dust buckets last week.
Oh my gosh.
What's the name? What's the name? Our trailer 20. Nigga,
That's
fuck
funny.
you, nigga.
That's funny.
Precise ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. All of this shit in entertainment, though, man, it's a lot of politics. Everybody who work a job, you already know what I'm talking about. It's the same thing in entertainment. Right now, they pushing the gay agenda, and if you black and you want to be on that big screen, goddammit, you got to be willing to motherfucking do some strange things.
Do you think they do that because it's a fetish for them?
Yeah, it's a fetish for them, and on top of
To
that,
see that they can
Just to
maybe
see-
get you to do that. Yeah.
just
like,
see, I'm talking about, do you think they get, I think they,
they
get
get
aroused
excited.
by
about-
that.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably hire ups like, hey
Probably.
man, make dude get naked right there.
Oh, thank you.
and other cultures, they don't play the shit they play over here in the United States, which is what I want to talk about.
Oh.
I don't be sending pictures and shit because I be worried about, but listen to this.
I think we spoke about her before.
Ghanaian actress,
I see that.
Akuapem
Akuapem
Polo.
Bolu.
Yeah, we spoke about that story, so they must have just served her the time.
Yeah, she gonna serve time for new photos with son.
And it's the type of photo she did. It's like it's not something artsy or whatever. Not in my eyes. It's like, what is she doing? What does that represent?
This is in
Let me see it
Africa.
again.
She's pulling his underwears out like this.
This is in Africa.
I
Wait,
don't.
she pulling it on the one?
Let's make sure we
Not
say
his
it
underwear.
again.
She's by his underwear, not pulling him. She's holding his hands, but she's right by his
Ghanaian.
private.
Yeah, Ghanaian
Actress.
Yeah.
Akapom Polo.
This bitch,
one.
listen,
Good, Marcus.
let me speak so the people can understand.
Okay, because we spoke
This
about
bitch
that
finna
story.
do some time for taking a naked photo and got her son in his drawers with her. This bitch is finna go to jail for
They
this
don't
shit.
play over there, though. See, they don't play over
Jonathan
there.
Soul, Faison on 5150 would be crazy dope. Hell yeah, I'm gonna call my brother and ask him to please come on. But back to this story. It's the opposite of this shit. Do you know how big African television network is? It's second to American.
Yeah.
The second biggest television
Look how
thing
big the country is. Yeah.
is in Africa.
Boy, you be knowing some little random facts.
Little random facts, and you know what? That's a good way to put it. Because I don't know a lot of shit, but I know some shit. Motherfucker, if you famous in Africa, you making money over there. Or I'm saying, it's the second biggest television market.
Yeah.
First is this American dick in the booty shit, and then come the African shit. And I will tell you this. I don't know this woman's story, but if she broke the rules because she got a head full of weave and she's sitting here naked with her son.
She put it on Instagram. I mean, she tweeted it too.
I mean, I don't know what kind of time she gonna do in jail.
90.
But I am glad there is.
I wonder what they charging her with.
90 days.
Naked hoe shit. I'm glad there's repercussions to some people doing what the fuck they want to do without nobody ever doing nothing about it. When the women start busting down with long weave in their hair in front of their sons, what do you think you're doing to your son? Do you think you're helping him grow up to be a man?
Here's what they say. You want to know what the Ghana officials say why they do this? To
Okay, let me hear what D got to say.
Okay, so first of all, they did charge her. The officials charged her domestic violence and the posting of obscene material. The court says that they're bothered with posting nude photos on social media. There's no doubt that apart from the canker of rape, defilement, physical assault, the publication of obscene materials is on the increase here. So they're not playing.
There's starting to be a lot of hoism
they're not playing
on the internet in Africa, but because men who don't like dick in the booty shit are in charge, they are standing up against it and making the whores calm down.
They gave her 3 months.
3 months?
Mm-hmm.
3 months for busting down in front of your son on the internet.
And that's fair. That's fair. They ain't giving her no major time and then that's fair. 3 months, 90 days. Hey,
So all you bitches who in Africa, somebody say Africa is a continent. I know Africa is a continent. Did I say Africa was a country?
I did.
I think D said it.
You said it? Okay, well, Africa is a continent. You smart. You got us, man. You
That's
got
true.
God damn, boy, you got it.
You good. He's good.
I had to check this.
The continent of Africa not letting people, what's that, Dakota Wimbush, way to go. Not letting bitches bust down like they do here, I really am glad because here in America, bitches really use these filters, weave, and their costumes to believe that they're beautiful. But the truth is, even if you are beautiful physically, your life is in shambles, bitch.
I think we're able to post a picture up now. We did last time. I think we did last time.
We don't got to do that. It ain't got to be done.
Oh.
If somebody want to research it, they can
She's gonna
research
reach out for me from Africa.
I don't know. That bitch might be like, Cody,
You know what?
I gotta holler at you.
I cannot. Look,
Why
that's
do you
it,
have a
Marcus.
problem with me taking a picture with my wife?
That's it.
Right, we might.
No, with her kid.
She have a baby daddy get at me.
Problem? Why are
I
you
had to holler at you, my nigga.
They said this to 3 months.
Anyway, yeah, this shit is crazy, man. All
Then she
you,
posts
all
this
you.
one, and then she has another one.
I had a
that's
chick.
kinda
I had a
cute.
chick used to walk around naked in front
Look,
of her
that one's
kid.
cute.
And
See,
I was
look,
like,
that's her. That's another one of her and him.
And she was trying to make
That's
it like
cute.
that with no.
Look at D. Listen at D. D, what you just say?
That one right there is cute.
You think so?
Compared to the naked one, sure. This is a more so-called.
Look at our son. He dressed like a bitch.
Oh
It's just a woman won't see that. D just showed a
I
picture.
didn't even look at what the kid had on. I'm just saying.
I
That they're
know,
both,
that's
they're both
that's how they
clothed.
program
They're
your
clothed.
mind.
Wait, they're clothed.
They got the
and
African
she looks
sandals
better.
on, man.
That boy dressed like a bitch.
Oh my
And
God.
D was like,
There weren't a lot of
oh,
sandals enough.
here's a beautiful picture.
I didn't say beautiful. I said this one's cute compared,
it's a cute
compared to
picture.
this one. Really, Marcus, you see this. Look at that.
That's
Look
like,
at
he
that.
got a pepper on that motherfucker. Like, he got one.
His drawers are a little dirty.
So I want to say something about this shit. You are
Dang
programmed
it.
in America not to see how your child has been, I guess the word is demasculinized. Is that the word? Demasculated? Demasculated?
Emasculate him.
You don't even see it. Your boy dressed like a bitch. And you will be like, oh, that's what they wearing now. They make pants for men that are made exactly to contour your
I
thighs
cannot.
and look like a man bitch.
Wait, where's the other one? Because she posts two right here.
So people like Darlene, who don't think like that, will see your boy out in some stretch pants jeans.
I didn't even pay attention to what the kid had on.
And be like,
dressed.
oh, that's a cute picture of your son. And he be dressed just like a bitch.
That just looks like just a little kid in Africa dressed in some clothes.
That's what I'm saying, D. But do you hear what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, they want you to think like that. They want you to be to the point where, oh, this is a cute picture. No, bitch. Don't have your son out in the streets looking like a bitch.
This so hard. No, bitch.
Golly, what else can he have on? He's in
I'm
Africa.
going to tell you something, man.
It looks hot.
I'm going to tell you something.
Like
I get into arguments with females all the time. And sometimes for their sake, I say, you know what, it's just me. It's me. And I'm really selling myself out. Because it ain't me. Most women that I have met in my lifetime are fucking insane. And in a bad place mentally. But because I want to fuck them sometimes, I act like it's just me. It's me. You know what? It's my problem. I don't never get along with women and all that shit. But I'm telling you, women of this world who might not agree with a lot of shit I say, trust me when I tell you this. The wicked people in charge of this world have perfected manipulating your weakness, which is feelings and emotion. So as you lead that way, your life is in shambles, your family is in shambles. Trust me, if you just stop for a second and wake up, you will realize I'm fucked up and I think everybody else is fucked up. But the truth is, you are being played into thinking ain't nothing wrong with you and something wrong with everybody else. And I'm saying this to all of the women who are in shambles right now. Are you in shambles because the world kicked your ass? Or are you in shambles because you kicked your ass? Did you fuck the people you wasn't supposed to fuck? Did you spend time with motherfucking rotten scumbag bitches and laughed and joked with them and said, well, they won't do that to me, that's my friend? What have you done on this planet while you was alive that stand up? Because to do stand up shit, you know you wind up being by yourself a lot. When you do what you supposed to do, you be alone because them bitches don't want to be around you. You won't go with the bullshit. When you do what you supposed to do, you will have a man. When you do what you supposed to do, you'll have a man. Most of the time, you'll have a man if you do what you supposed to do. I'm talking about all them dicks you fuck while you was alive. Ain't none of them with you. Like, let's be honest. The average American woman, how many dicks you think she fucked?
On average?
I'm saying on average, like for real. It ain't nothing, we ain't signifying. We just saying the average American woman fuck how many niggas by the time they 40?
52.
Ooh.
52.
52.
I think that's a great number, Marcus. I think that number is accurate.
52.
So you think out of the 52 dicks you done sucked, fucked, and brought bad luck, ain't none of them with you, bitch? Ain't none of them with you.
They gonna blame it on the
52
niggas.
dick. 52 dick. 51, 50 dicks. 51 to 50 dicks.
5,100.
It ain't none of them with you. See, you see the position you in life? I know girls who you see the pictures of them, because I'm getting older. I mean, I'm 52 years old, man. So it's some women out there that's 52 that look like they've been ran through.
Yeah.
But you could see how beautiful they was when they was young.
Right.
Like you could see them. You was like, ooh, that was a bad bitch when she was young.
Yeah. She let a nigga stress her out.
Whatever
she
you
stressed
did.
herself out. You can't blame it on
How
people.
well, Corey, you the people's champ. Will you take the 5150 show on tour one day, Baltimore? Hell yeah, I'm gonna take it on tour, brother. It's coming. It's coming. Thank you for being patient. I'm saying, I don't think that women are aware of the position they're in mentally in this world. And I'm talking about the average girl who's walking up and down the street. That girl who's about to do some jail time for taking a picture with her son probably thinks they did her wrong.
Well, her excuse or her reaction to the whole thing was, I see a lot of people in America do things like this and worse.
Do you see the irony of what D just said?
That's what she just said.
Y'all fucking up Africa.
Me and that girl, just hilarious,
Yeah.
wind up getting into an argument over this shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I say this
You didn't
again.
even know her then, I remember.
didn't know Just Hilarious was a comedian.
Right, it was on the show.
I didn't know her personally, but I commented on what happened where she took a picture like that with her son. And of course the internet, girl, this
you hear?
motherfucker Corey Holcomb did this, that, and the other.
I remember, yeah.
And it turned into a mess.
Yeah.
I'm glad me and the sister have talked it out, and then we ain't on that shit no more.
Did y'all talk when you did the show with her? Did y'all?
Before that.
It was a lot going on. I didn't get a chance to really talk to her like I wanted to at the show in Dallas, but we'll wind up working again together.
Yeah.
I got a show with B. Simone on New Year's Eve.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't get, look, all you little female comics that I might have said something about, don't worry about Corey Holcomb. I ain't got no venom for you. I ain't after you, and I ain't gonna say nothing disrespectful to you. When I see you, I'm not cut like that. Fuck what you heard. God damn it. You want to know something about a nigga? Ask the people who've been around him. And I believe the people who've been around me is the reason me and Just Hilarious don't have issues no more. Because she was like, what's up with Corey? And almost everybody who know me be like, Corey cool. Corey ain't gonna pull no bullshit with you when he see you.
So it worked out.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's another thing about your reputation. You get what I mean?
That is true, because it could have went the other way.
Your reputation means something. If I was a fuck nigga when I'm around people, then they'd be like, oh yeah, you gotta watch that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But the people in the industry who know me, I know she asked her what. They was like, Corey, cool. Did you call him?
Yeah.
Call Corey.
Yeah, and at the
you get to the
time,
bottom of the shit.
Didn't know him, yeah.
And that's just what happened. So all you fuck niggas on the internet
wanna
who
start
kicked
shit.
up the dust, y'all kicked it up for a little while. Y'all kicked it up for a little while. All you motherfuckers who sit at home and be like, I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
Yeah, I want to see
That
some
shit works sometimes. That shit works sometimes. All you garbage niggas. Like I said, I am so glad Kevin Samuels is out.
Yeah.
Because all the fags just left me alone. The people who smoke cigarettes. All the fag smokers left me alone, and they start going after Kevin Samuels. It was like, I almost felt weird. Like, I was like, damn, ain't nobody to fight no more. But a couple of motherfuckers came out. You know what I'm saying?
They emasculate y'all.
A couple of motherfuckers came out and still be fucking with me.
Over there. We need to.
It's niggas on the internet, they want me to say their name so bad, man. This shit is funny. I be like, this motherfucker who has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of them, because we do the research on these
Yeah.
people. The scary part of the world, if somebody know what they doing, they can do research on you and know everything about you. They can watch you pull out the house. I don't know if y'all know that.
Of course.
Motherfuckers can watch you pull out the house with these satellites. And you sitting there talking shit to niggas you don't know, like, woo. It's motherfuckers who keep my name in their mouth. And then I call my man. I be like, what's up with this nigga? Hold on, give me about an hour. Motherfucker know everything about the nigga. Everything about the nigga. Some niggas try to hide their identity and they put their internet shit on another credit card.
Yeah.
But all this shit is traceable.
Yeah.
The whole ass nigga in New York, my man, he hid himself so good. But
Comedy guy? Not the comedy one.
not the comedy hype,
okay.
nigga. That fag ain't. I mean, he smoked cigarettes.
European cigarette.
European
There
cigarette
you
smoker.
go.
The European cigarette smokers.
That's a cigarette. In
He
Europe.
can't hide, and I think he got tired of trying to battle me. Cause you know what I'm saying? The 5150 army is real. And you know, he was getting backlash for talking crazy about me. And how he hide and had the women up there. He stopped. But I'm saying, I am so glad Kevin Samuels is out there, man. Because it was a couple of these little fruit booties who made it their mission. Like they'll see somebody like me, oh, he got a following. I'm gonna keep on putting out nonsense about him and hope it turns into something.
He just tried to get clout off you real quick. He got his little clout and moved on. That's what he did. He fucking with other folks now, huh?
Who?
The comedy hype nigga. He be fucking with other folks now?
Yeah, he be fucking with other folks.
Yeah, that's what he doing. He go and he go.
He tried to talk crazy about my homie RZA.
Oh,
and I went in on him.
Oh shit.
You know what I like about RZA? RZA, when they talk crazy about RZA reach out to him. And he tried to come on their show and talk to him about what the problem is.
Did he go on there?
He done went on a lot of motherfucking shows.
Did he go on that one?
On which one?
On the one you talking about, the comedy hype dude.
Yeah.
He went on there?
Yeah.
And that's a brilliant.
Did you see the thing recently that happened with the other one? And I hate to get.
But it shows the discipline RZA has. Like, I admire that. How he will sit up with the enemy and be like, well, let's talk about it.
Because he know he can beat him intellectually.
Yeah.
You say he could beat him intellectually?
Yeah.
Okay, he could beat him intellectually, but RZA is a big motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, that too. But I'm saying.
So
like,
he could calmly sit down with him and be like, what's the problem, brother?
Yeah. He intimidating.
And he ain't coming by himself either, though.
But he ain't doing it with intentions to intimidate. He just wants you to see her. I want you to feel me.
Yeah.
Without me talking crazy to you, because I ain't cut like that to talk crazy to you.
Like,
I ain't finna be like, oh, fuck you, motherfucker. Whoa. He don't do that.
He like a professional street nigga, like a mob nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all relax back there.
Right.
Excuse me, what did you say?
It's just like a motherfucker with a mob, but he don't prey on the weak. He like, no, I got this. Brother. Somebody say, what up with the 5150 bus on Chris Shaw? Yeah, I'm finna move it off Chris Shaw too, motherfucker. Too many niggas that saw it. They like, what is that? Let's go fuck with it. Let's spray paint something on that motherfucker.
Somebody said RZA's 6'6".
He about 6'6".
It was tall.
Little short ass boy.
Like I say, RZA is so funny, man, because it looked like he's thin. He is thin, but
Somebody said now 6'7".
it ain't that bony thin. Somebody say
lean.
6'7". He might be 6'7".
He lean.
He put on that overcoat, goddammit, that long ass overcoat, goddammit, with no telling what's up under that motherfucker.
He look like you remember Little Rascals and they were standing on top of each other in the when they went to the bank.
He like it's 4 people in that coat. RZA really 4'1", but he's standing on 4 brothers from
He got
4 of the brothers under that coat.
Oh my God.
Hell no. Jatez Calvile. Thanks for the $40, man.
Wow, yeah.
No,
Thank
old
you,
girl in
Vanessa.
Africa who went to jail. Don't feel like the system doing you dirty.
Oh, she's trying to repeal it.
Is she?
Yeah, so I don't know if she's actually in there yet, but she's they're gonna.
Okay, look, I want y'all to look at this picture. This is the
Your
scene
hand in the
from
way.
that Amazon series, Harlem.
Yeah, I want to
Your hand
see
in the way.
that.
This tells you everything you need
can't
to
see
know
the rest
about
of
the
it.
series.
I can't see your
You
hand
see that?
anyway. Oh man, come on,
What's
man.
wrong with that?
Oh, that's so perfect.
man.
I might have to send this picture. Because Darlene said, what's wrong with that? Look at this.
If you're a couple,
Put that picture up there.
If you're a couple,
I am so glad Darlene said, what's wrong with that?
maybe they've been together for a long time.
Can
and
you put that up?
He needs some help down there. There's something that she needs to bust, or she needs to help him with. Maybe he needs to trim. She's trying to.
What'd you say?
She's trying to help him out.
No, hell no.
I want to see that show. I want to see that show though.
I don't like putting pictures up. But let's put this picture up. Just the picture.
Hey, boy.
Put this picture up because Darlene, as soon as she saw the picture,
I said, what's wrong with
So
that?
what's wrong? You be doing your dudes like that? You be emasculating your man.
No, I don't. Look, can you imagine if he's like, oh my God, I have something that. What if you what if you're a couple and you need to look? You gonna help them out, or you gonna say, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to look down there.
But this is TV, and for TV, it's too much of us looking like suckers in front of our women.
But
I'm saying, like, if you with your girl, you can do freaky stuff. You can do whatever you want to do with your girl.
I'm just saying, if in reality, so if they're trying to be real.
I ain't throwing my legs up in the air like that, man. I don't care what we do.
We don't know what you do behind, but that's the whole thing.
But what if she a real knob gobbler?
Huh?
That looks like she's trying to help
There's some women out here.
Oh, I done knocked my legs around the bitch head before. Like, bitch, hold on, that goddamn it.
I am very happy.
I ain't never caught my legs up like, get it, bitch. Like, I ain't never did that.
You never got your dick sucked from the back?
Huh? No, I ain't never did that.
That nigga said, huh? No, I ain't never did that.
Nah. That sound like your ass gonna be wet. Well, no,
I don't see
that sound like she gonna be eating your ass with it. I don't know what that would call.
Somebody say Dave Becky produced it, Corey. I can see Dave Becky producing that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Respect Dave Becky. Dave Becky. I met Dave Becky when I first moved out here. He's big time Hollywood dude.
Look at him. He's spreading his cheeks. He's spreading his cheeks for.
No, he's holding his legs up. He ain't spreading it.
Man, that boy cocked like a pistol.
He's just holding his legs up.
And it looked like she finna eat it. Look at that spread eagle.
Both of them are straight up. He probably
Drop down and get your eagle on.
He has a blackhead or something on his
balls.
balls.
You like finna get ate out?
D say he had a blackhead on his balls.
No, I'm just saying if he did, you just get down.
Oh, you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it.
Oh, how you defending it?
Let me say something to you, Marcus.
I'm saying just a picture alone.
There's some knob gobblers out here that will have you doing all kind of open your leg stuff. Trust me when I tell you, dog. You still at that age where you still like, fuck that girl, don't be violating me. But let me tell you something. When you with a girl, as you get older, you go try some shit with a bitch. But what I'm saying is, on TV,
oh Lord,
this is how they want us portrayed right here.
I'm a 90s nigga.
This picture says a lot. You say that again?
I'm a 90s nigga.
A 90s
old fashioned.
90s is old fashioned. Bless his heart.
We all as fuck then, dude.
I'm saying how niggas used to be in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
How they used to be in the 90s.
They was real. You couldn't do too much to them.
Puff Daddy is old school music.
Like you remember the 90s, niggas wasn't eating coochie like that.
Somebody say no wonder make it good, that divorce.
They weren't eating coochie like that.
Yeah, they were in the 90s. They were kind of like they were reserved with their coochie.
No.
Did you hear what Marcus said? He said in the 90s they weren't eating coochie
like that. They was a little reserved with their coochie. They ain't just put it out in the public like that. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing behind the scenes.
In TV, sure, yes. Yeah. I thought you meant in life in general. I was like, what?
Hey man, look, let me tell you something about the game of life with television. That is how they want to betray brothers. Just like that.
Oh, he looks like he's happy.
If I would have seen this scene, I'd be like, no.
So you couldn't do the scene. No. You already signed up for the series. And they like, look.
I got to figure out a different position.
Hollywood uses these black to show feminism, the black male image. It's a form of warfare. Jonathan Soul, I appreciate that, and I agree with you, brother. It's like, and what I want to talk about, Candace Parker, we got to talk about that photo. We got to talk about, have you seen the photo of Candace Parker?
No, what is it?
That is out with her wife.
Oh, yeah. I just seen that. I just seen that. She about to have a baby.
How the fuck is you about to have a baby? Wait, let's talk about this. Fucking take the nigga with his ass in front of the bitch off.
Man, that's terrible, man.
He is happy as a
That's terrible, man. She turned him off. She turned her off too.
I get a lot of these pictures and stuff from one of my sources that is motherfucking. They be catching all this shit. But I saw the Candace Parker thing where they had a picture of Candace Parker, female basketball player. They won the WNBA championship. Congratulations on that. But then they had her standing next to this Herman Monster looking bitch where they said, Candace Parker and her wife are expecting a child. Do you see what is happening in this world? How the fuck are y'all expecting a child? When the headline should read, the bitch that she said she married to is pregnant. How the fuck are they expecting a child? Bitch, y'all finna take care of a child. Y'all ain't fucked and made a baby. God won't allow it. You bum ass bitch.
So was she a stud? Is the other girl a stud?
That's an ugly
What do you
bitch.
mean? She's
You know,
the,
like
she's
you know
the,
what a stud is?
Yeah, it's
Candace got an ugly
Candace
bitch for a
is the
wife.
stud.
Candace is a stud?
No, Candace is the attractive one. It's just, like I
What?
said, when I
No,
sat next
she's
to her
more the
on the
femme.
plane, when I sat next
Hold
to
on, let me see. Hold on.
She's more the femme.
This the
white one.
this her? The white woman?
Yeah.
Boy, that ugly.
She got an ugly bitch.
She look like a white man. What's the Viking? She look like a Viking.
Oh my goodness.
So listen to me. Candace Parker is attractive in the face, but she got real long legs. Coincidentally, we talked about this right before the show started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the same
I
person.
had a bit when she was 6'1". She's 6'1".
He said
No,
one.
his brother.
No,
yeah.
she was 6'1".
That's tall to you.
And her legs was taller than my body.
Yeah.
I had to when I hold her.
crazy.
Yeah, when I
You was
hold
hip
her.
hugging her.
Yeah, but she was sitting on my arm when I hold her. When I took a picture, I was like, God damn. You
long
remember Deuce
bitch.
Bigelow, Mel Gigolo?
But you like tall bitches.
Yeah, that's a huge bitch. Remember that?
Right.
Deuce Bigelow? That's why I felt like when I walked down the street with her. Yeah, I like a little tall woman. I had me a six
Key
foot
Davis
not too long
says
ago.
she attractive. Who you think is attractive, Key Davis? But I'm saying Candace Parker is attractive in the face. She got real long legs. And I think when a woman has legs that are long like that, because Candace Parker is 6'5", I think when a woman is that tall,
God. It says 6'4" right here.
it says 6'4"? Okay, we'll go with 6'4". I think that somebody said the girl attractive.
Man, she look like a Viking. I'm telling
But do
you.
you see this bitch? This bitch look like Dumb and Dumberer.
Whoever said that, y'all just like white women.
They who?
They just like white women. And that mother look like a Viking.
But see, Candace Parker, because her legs are so long, it throw me off a little bit when a girl's legs are literally that long.
Feel like she gonna kick the ceiling fan down.
No, because we showed a picture of that one girl. Like, I don't know her name. I think she plays for the Las Vegas WNBA team. And she's about 6'5", 6'6". Tall girl. And she like to take her photos, you know, she be busting down.
Like seductive.
Right, she talking about, I think she said she gonna get, what is the shit where the bitches bust down? What is the shit?
BBL?
They got a page, fans only.
Oh, okay.
Only fan.
Oh, so a WNBA player?
Yeah.
Because she ain't making no money.
They ain't making enough money, she said. So she might get her only fan.
Oh, she has a daughter. What's her name? Candace Parker is a 12-year-old
That
daughter.
might be her daughter right
That
there
is.
with the boy who used to play for Duke.
Huh?
At first she used to be married to a man.
The daughter look tall.
Yeah, she used to be
she's only
married to a
12.
man.
Okay.
Old boy last name Williams. I can't think of his first name. She used to be married to a man in the WNBA. I mean, in the NBA. He was great at Duke, wasn't shit in the NBA. He wasn't no NBA star. And he took her to child support
Yeah.
and got money up off her and shit.
Oh, he took her to child support?
Yeah, because she made more money than him.
Oh, man, somebody else just did that recently, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody else just...
First of all, if you're a nigga taking a girl to child support, you a bitch ass nigga in my opinion. Because first of all, when you a motherfucking man, I know the system crooked
Yeah.
and not fair, but are you really filling out paperwork
And how about
for
alimony? too?
child support?
How about alimony? How about if they don't have children but they want money? Like,
Alimony, we'll talk about alimony
Okay,
too,
good.
but a man who take a woman to child support to me is a bitch ass nigga. Sheldon Williams, that's his name. How the fuck do you be like, bitch, you owe me? What the fuck is that, nigga?
I mean, if
I
they,
mean,
if
pimps
they,
do that.
here's the
Bitch,
thing
you owe
though.
me.
Well, no, here's the thing. If
Say it again.
Pimps do that, bitch, you owe me.
Pimp say, bitch, you owe me, but it ain't from no child
But if
support.
they
It come
had-
out our
But
ass.
if they had custody of the kid, she would have to give him because she's not caring for the kid as much as. Do you know
Oh,
what
he
I'm saying?
take care of the baby?
I'm just saying in that role, if the father had custody of the child, sure, I could
Somebody
see
say Britney Spears ex filled out paperwork.
Yeah.
A lot of people, a lot of men do it, but
Yeah.
you a bitch ass nigga to me for
He
that.
said, I did. She paid me $1,200 a month.
Somebody, she paid me $1,200 a month. Wait, say his name. Say his name.
Go back down.
Go back
One
down.
second.
What is his name?
Right there. Wait.
FBA 83. See, this nigga ain't gonna say his real name. Cause he know
He got the FBA loan.
he know he living on some whole ass nigga shit. I'm a hustler, nigga. Ain't no bitch finna do shit for me, nigga. When I check out this motherfucking planet, goddammit, Corey took care of himself. When I was a young nigga, I used to live with bitches, but I was fucking the bitch. So I was kind of earning mine, I think, because I had energy, and I used to be able to fuck all day. That's just how I look at it. I ain't saying it's right, but when I was a young nigga, I lived off bitches. Comedy wasn't paying me no real money, but I knew I can always find a bitch who thought she could control me to lay up off her. By the time that bitch realized I wasn't gonna be controlled, I already got bitches set up. The game has never stopped. Every time a bitch act funny with me, it just move the other bitch up and the other bitch, okay, you go? Okay, go, hey. Bitch, go, come on. That's the way my life has always gone.
But you don't think that's correct, though, or that's right for them to do if they're the ones that actually have the kids?
What?
So you just think the wife,
If they
the
taking care of the
mother,
kids.
right? You just think the mother can just all nilly-willy out there about herself,
I'm not with this
supporting
system.
the kids?
I'm not with the system.
No, but
The system
regardless,
can't do shit for me.
Not the
I'm gonna
system.
find my way through the system.
Right, so leave the system
But
out
if
of
you're
it.
a man and you have filled out child support paperwork,
Not even that. I'm just saying it.
that's bitch nigga shit to me. To me, I ain't got to be right, but to me, I don't need nothing from no bitch but her asshole open.
Well, let me ask you this.
What else is a bitch out here for? God damn it, they're mainly fucking her. Every once in a while, you find a bitch that's worth being around as a person. Every once in a while, you find one.
No, see, FBA
Every once
FBA
in a
says he takes care of his
while.
daughter full time.
He said he take care of his daughter full time to do FBA.
Because he ain't hooping. That's why he taking care of his daughter full time. If he was in the NBA still, he wouldn't be able to take care of his daughter full time. So because he couldn't make it in the NBA, he filled out child support on his bro that he is making it playing basketball and
Ooh,
all
that's
that
an
shit.
ugly ass nigga right there.
Ain't he ugly ass boy?
Oh my God.
Hey,
What ugly ass nigga?
Hey, what dinosaur
Oh, my
movie was that?
gosh.
What that? Once Upon a Time.
That's
A Land
ugly ass
Before-
nigga.
That nigga like a land before time, nigga.
No.
Oh boy, that nigga.
I knew who the nigga
I was
was.
a nigga in the spade class, look just
When I
like it.
saw the nigga with the bitch, I was like, wow. That bitch fucking with that, but she like ugly motherfuckers. You see that bitch she married to now?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That's-
She like to be the cute one in the motherfucking relationship. I'm cute. This who I'm with though. Whether it's a man or a bitch, she fuck with ugly motherfuckers. But
Jesus.
But let me ask you this.
somebody say he look like a pinky toe.
Nigga like
Said that. Gosh darn it,
a
that was
shot
great.
pinky toe.
Somebody say equal rights. Look, it's equal rights. If you gotta get it through the system, you get it through the system. But it's still bitch ass shit.
He look like Zeke off of Power, the one, the new Power, that little dude that they be making memes about.
Oh, yeah. All I know, he been an ugly ass nigga.
Oh.
I remember when he played for Duke. He played with Jason Williams now.
Maybe if he closed his mouth.
Yeah.
The nigga on ESPN.
No. Nail says no. I said maybe if you get one with his mouth closed. No.
That's ugly ass nigga. And that's who she got a baby by. I bet that's that one girl daddy.
Oh.
The girl that just showed up there.
Yeah.
She
With
don't.
the Herman Monster looking
Does she
bitch.
look like him? Let me see.
Candace Parker, boy,
Well,
that bitch fuck
Let
with
me
some-
ask you this, because funny you say that,
Oh,
'cause I
she-
seen the
she
post.
When I
does-
sat by on the
She does
plane,
kind of look like him though. Bless her.
what?
She
You
looks
said-
like him a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, she looked like her daddy a little bit, but Candace evened it out. Did that sound fair?
Yeah. Candace,
looks.
Yeah, Candace helped
Because
out.
Candace is an attractive looking woman. Them long ass legs. See, let me tell you something about a foot that's bigger than a 12 on a woman.
That mother like Eddie.
But
You remember
she
Eddie
needs
they had
a
that plank?
foot that size
If
because
I
she's so
married a
tall.
bitch who foot bigger than a 12, I'm gonna be like, bitch, you can't walk around the house without no shoes on. Don't walk around with your feet out around me, bitch.
Good for you, FBA.
What?
They do like that. You remember Eddie had that little plank? You watch Eddie?
I don't even
I
know.
don't even know what that
But
is.
can we agree that's ugly ass nigga?
Oh man, that's an ugly ass nigga, that boy.
Even D ain't even said it. And D fuck any kind of nigga.
Shut your ass. No, I
D
don't.
fuck with all kind of ugly ass niggas.
Yeah, you range.
D,
You
I
range.
said that's ugly ass nigga. I said that's ugly ass nigga. And D said, hey.
No, I was just shocked. I was like, maybe can we find another picture of poor guy?
Look,
No.
look, we said that's the best looking picture they got of him.
Maybe with his mouth closed.
And then look, that's funny you said it 'cause I just seen a post that said it was this chick.
Uh-oh. Let me see. Poor guy.
It was this
Let's
chick
try it. Let's try it. Let's give him a break.
who's making $400,000 a year. She married a dude who's making $44,000 because he worked at like a shoe store, like Foot Locker or something like that. She married him, bought him one. He had a little Honda, bought him a new Lexus, kind of like upgraded his life and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's basically because that's her dude.
Upgraded his life.
She upgraded his life. That's her dude. So
Not live like Instagram live. He said life. He mean life. But go ahead.
What do you feel? You feel like the same way about him?
What?
Like he had a wife that just made that paper. I don't know what she do. I can't remember.
If your woman want to bless you,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
We're not
There's
even
bitches,
saying-
there's bitches out here who want to bless niggas.
But
they
not even
want
just
you to
bless
have
the guy. How about just properly take care of their child? If they're not taking care of the kid, why
Well, it
can't
wasn't
the...
no kid. I don't think there was no kid
Oh,
involved
okay.
in
I
that.
thought you were still on that. Oh.
No,
What do you mean? Like, look. A pimp who can get a bitch to bring him money is an amazing man.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Cause you can think about
You
this.
got this bitch bringing you the money after she lay on her back to get it. That ain't no easy shit to do.
Goddamn right.
Find the most insecure woman. Hell yeah.
Hold on,
And
hold
shit,
on.
you
Cause
can
niggas
even-
give women paper all day.
Exactly.
And this, you feel the same way about the men?
What do you mean?
Do you feel like they?
She said the women is something wrong with the women
I'm saying,
that's
do you think
bringing
it's
the
something
money
wrong
to
with
the
You
the
man.
men?
see the ones that they get that they have doing that.
No, I
It's
know a
sad.
nigga who
It's
motherfucking
sad.
works
It
some
is not
bad
hard.
bitches out here. Has some bad bitches
They
bringing
can be
him
bad
that
looking,
bread.
sure, but what about their inside? It's their minds all
No,
fucked up.
D. What is the difference between a bitch who getting her money and bringing it to a pimp versus a bitch going down there to child support and robbing a nigga through the system? Who the worst bitch? That's the worst bitch, the bitch that go through the system to rob a nigga and say it's for the child. Because we all know it ain't for the child.
In some instances, I would have to say, in some instances, they need to go do that sometimes because the people just be MIA, and that's not right. If they're not willing to go there with the other parent, in other words, like do their part.
So you telling me a funky ass bitch who done laid and opened her funky ass for a man who ain't around her and don't give a fuck about
So
her.
it's always
you
the
saying
woman.
something wrong with
So-
the man?
But it's always that. It's always her. It's always the woman's fault.
But you
it's always
answered
that.
you answered my question with a question.
But
Do
I'm
you
just
see
saying,
what I
it's
mean?
not. But it's not always. That's not always the case.
I'm not saying something is always the case.
You just
I
said
asked
a
you
woman that
question,
opens her legs
and I
and
ain't
has a
scared to
kid.
say it again. If a funky, dumb, ignorant ass bitch,
You just
because they
said
say
it.
the hookers are
You
ignorant.
just said it. A
The
funky-
hookers are finding ways to not only make money with their pussy, but bring it to daddy so he can be productive with their pussy earnings.
Because they don't know what to do with their own.
Because they don't know
Here
what to
we
do with
go.
their own money.
What it is.
But something wrong with these bitches. But here's a funky
wrong with
ass
all of them,
bitch
yes.
who done laid her funky ass up and got knocked up by a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about her. Ain't even motherfucking doing what he need to do, but something wrong with the man.
And she keep the baby.
Something wrong with both. They shouldn't have
And
procreated.
she end up keeping the baby, knowing that nigga ain't
They
gonna
not
do
smart
nothing.
enough to not procreate. They can't take care of that.
You the
kid.
dumbest bitch in the world. All the bitches who put gangbangers on child support, you a dumb bitch.
Oh.
This bitch is fighting the system for $40 a month.
Yeah.
That's a bitch who need to be out there with a pimp.
I
There's
think they
some
done
sad
for keeping
ones
the
out there,
baby.
yeah,
Shit, that
there's
nigga
some
might not
sad-
last. Anyway.
If your child support check is $200 or less a month, you need a pimp, bitch. You need a motherfucker guiding you with your pussy at least for about 3 years, and after he show you how to get money with your pussy, then you can be like, okay, I'm ready to go get money on my own with my pussy. Thank you for showing me. That's how the world should work. Do you know how many bitches I could save if they listen to me? Bitch, let me show you how you get some money with your pussy. Your pussy is worth something, goddammit. Stop fucking the people you like because they don't like you. Fuck the people you gotta fuck so that you and your children ain't out here hungry on Christmas. Do you know how many bitches ain't got a goddamn thing for Christmas this year?
Goddamn right.
Because they didn't use their pussy profitably.
They don't know how to manage finances.
Your pussy is a money-making machine in America. You ain't gotta be a broke hoe. You ain't gotta be a broke hoe. The fact that you a hoe, know I can work with you. All hoes in America need to hang with me for a while. That's why they make it illegal for me to set up classes to show you how to profit off your pussy. How the fuck is your pussy woe out and you ain't got no money? Your children just ain't figured it out yet. They don't know how to talk to you like I'm talking to you, but one day they will.
That's so sad.
You need to learn how to use your pussy properly and stop attaching your feelings to your pussy. Your pussy is all you got for a lot of you bitches out here who ain't brought up right. You ain't got nothing but your pussy to work with. I ain't talking shit about you trying to be evil. I'm trying to tell you. Even today, what's today's date, y'all?
Evil is good.
Today is December 14th. All bitches who want to make some money by the 24th. You know the 24th, sometimes the stores stay open late. I guarantee you. What's the email to the show?
5150.
C Holcomb 5150 show. This is what I'm going to do because I'm a good nigga.
At Gmail.
If you want to make some money with your pussy, today the 14th, I guarantee you by the 24th, if you weigh less than 300 pounds,
call Marcus.
I can make you at least $1,000 with your pussy by the motherfucking 24th of December. All you got to do is go to the email. What's the email again? C Holcomb 5150 show, and I need a picture of you in your email, and I can show you the range of money you can make with your pussy from the 14th through the 24th. I'm gonna start looking at the emails tonight. I might not be able to get to all of them tonight, but you don't have to be broke on Christmas.
Oh my God.
Every city, I can connect you with tricks that is looking to fuck your pussy. You don't have to be broke no more. God damn it. God is here to provide you.
But he's talking
That's
like
brilliant though, nigga.
No, he's not. He's talking like it's something new. You don't think that that a lot of these women already know that?
No, there's a lot of women,
Come
Darlene.
on. And now it's so easy because they got the DMs and stuff. So
Darlene, a lot of women have not been taught to detach the emotion from their well-used street pussy. I'm going to teach you how to take that funky ass infected monkey you working with that leave stains in your jeans.
Some
of these pussies are so infected, the jeans, they can't even wear the jeans no more. If some of these bitches' pussies are so infected, if they walk around in them jeans and you iron it, goddammit, every rat and roach in their house gonna leave. That's how funky that monkey is from infection. I can take that infected ass, regular ass cauliflower you got and show you how to earn profit from it. You ain't got to be on Facebook putting on the filters and the makeup and all that shit. All you got to do is be clean and brush your teeth. And I'm going to show you how to make this money with that pussy.
5150 sell all kind of merchandise.
Not Backpage, Corey Page.
I'm finna go ahead and get a motherfucking OnlyFans motivational page to help these bitches understand. You sitting on, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be lying if I said you sitting on a gold mine.
Now they gotta pay to subscribe to your page and go to work? Lord,
that's right, you ain't sitting on a gold mine, but you are sitting on a cubic zirconia mine. Your pussy ain't real, but it can still earn you money. I'm just saying.
And just so you know, if Corey can make you 1,000, I can make you 15. I still got some old clientele.
You? Marcus, you can't be spending your money before.
Hold on, go down a little bit. What they say? Gotta have right there. Hold on, stop. Who is that? Foodophilia. Go down one.
Gotta have that snapback.
Gotta have that snapback. You ain't even got to have good pussy. Can I say this?
Niggas gonna be able to spend the money already.
I'm looking right in the camera right here. I want to say this. There are so many lonely souls that are males who would love to lay up next to your pussy for an hour or two.
Just companionship.
Just to be up under it and smell it. Even if it ain't good pussy. It's some niggas out here who are so lonely and don't know how to get pussy. There are men out here who don't know how to get pussy. All the pussy they ever got, they stumbled across it. It was luck. It was just a bitch who was like, I just want to get this nigga the pussy. Come get the pussy. There's some niggas out here like that. I was in the elevator with this old man in Vegas. He was watching me with the girl I was with. And I could tell he was like, damn, I wish I just could be with somebody tonight.
And you're like, you can, sir.
I'm going to show these women in the world how to get money for the thing they give away recklessly to somebody they want.
Let me tell you something. There's niggas out there that can't fuck you with spending money.
Is that right, D?
They can't fuck you. They ain't.
Well, Marcus is saying something deep. Back in the Zoe days.
Yeah.
Go deeper. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to do Zoe.
Elaborate.
Go deeper.
There's niggas that can't fuck you. Dick don't work. Shit, motherfuckers in a wheelchair. There's motherfuckers that can't fuck you.
Yeah, they just
that'll
want
give
some
you
look.
paper. I know. I had a couple clients, nigga. They had my chick come around there just cooking food naked. Yeah,
Did you hear what he
just
said?
cooking food naked. And that motherfucker, yeah.
Mr.
And I know this is church right here that the young brother is talking about. Mm-hmm. The nigga just wants you to cook food naked.
Yeah.
He want pussy around him.
You just want to get his eyes
They
hard.
got those hired maids. You seen that
That nigga said get his eye hard.
You seen that pink band? You can go hire some maids naked to clean your house.
This is somebody named Black Swan say 500 to 3,000 a night.
Yeah, depending on where you at, though.
It depends on who you are, how much you can
yeah.
get. Now, every once in a while, a towback bitch will get a little extra money than she thought she could get for that pussy. But I'm saying, if you got a shape, you can get money for your pussy. I'm talking
great.
about
Now
good
they gotta
money.
have a shape? Oh,
No,
my
you ain't
goodness.
gotta have a shape. You could be built like whatever. Some motherfuckers.
Oh, I thought he just
like,
said you have to have a shape.
Speedy used to like the most obtuse angle bitches in America. I think it's obtuse. That's the angle that's wide, right?
Yeah.
He like obtuse angle bitches. Bitches who sit in the tub and don't need that much water in them. That's who Speedy
Oh,
like.
shoot. What time is it? Oh,
Speedy know. I'm saying it's a lot of guys out here who will do whatever just to be up under some pussy.
I gotta go to Jose's tonight.
Hell yeah. I'll tell you.
Go drop our stuff to Jose. I forgot. I should have told you before the show.
Damn, D.
Damn it.
You
Sorry.
gotta go now, D?
Sorry. No, he said by 11
Okay.
before he goes
He
to bed.
said by 11.
You know Jose, our guy.
Jose is the guy who helps us print. I need some shirts. I'm going to Chicago this week.
I'm taking him 2 things, so he's going to see if they're okay to work with before we make some new films.
Yeah, right, D. Sure. Anyway. Did you fucking with Jose? I think he'd be a good dude for
Yes. Oh, yes.
you. Jose is like a real Mexican man. He ain't one of them motherfucking fake Mexican mans. This is a real Mexican man. He even
Fake.
talk like
How's there a
this.
fake one? You're talking about a Chicano and a Mexican from Mexico.
Right, he's a Mexican from Mexico.
Yes.
He speaks like this. Hello, Darlene.
Darlene, I want you to
Darlene,
meet me at 11 o'clock tonight.
Instead of him saying,
11 o'clock,
wait, instead of
I
him
want to
saying
see
certain
you,
things
Darlene.
about Corey, he just says, ay, ay, ay. Ay, Corey, ay, ay, ay. When I say Corey, he says, ay, ay, ay,
Want me to tell
Corey.
you why he
Ay,
can't
ay,
say
ay,
nothing
Corey.
about me? Because I'm a good dude and I ain't never done no fuck shit to him.
No, and you pay him well.
So
Yeah,
when he
you-
say,
ay, 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 ay,
he
ay,
has the mentality of not speaking from the mindset of what he's thinking. So ay is
oh
another
my
word
God.
for
Oh
boy,
my
that
God.
motherfucker off the chain. That's
fool
ay
crazy.
in
That fool's
Mexico.
crazy.
I ain't think
Ay.
That's where Yin Yang Twin got that from.
Exactly. That's what, yeah.
Them niggas was speaking Spanish. I didn't even know that.
That's funny.
Somebody say D can't even speak Spanish.
I don't speak fluent. No, I'm a Chicana. I was born here. I know.
Damn,
5 generations
crazy. I speak more
almost.
Spanish than you, Darlene.
Here's the
No,
truth.
you
Here's
do
what I
not
never
speak
said
more
on
than
air.
me.
Here's what I never
You
said
do
on
not
air.
speak more than me.
And I'm gonna say it. I watch how he look at Darlene, the man from Mexico.
Jose?
Yes.
Is very respectful. No, he
but
doesn't.
see, D, you a woman, you ain't caught it.
Oh,
I seen him look at you. And you know what his eyes said?
What?
I will pay with him.
You're stupid. He's a respectful.
He just don't say it to your face, but I seen him look at you.
No.
What do they call the Mexican girls that fuck with niggas? They got a name for
Oh,
it.
brother. No,
You know they got a
don't.
name for it.
No.
5150 chat room.
No.
What is the name for the Mexican women who fuck with black men? What do they call them?
They don't have a particular
It was
name.
it
You
was
could say
You think
something.
they don't got a name?
No, not
They
one
do got a
specific
name.
No, they don't.
Bonita.
Bonita's pretty.
No, that's pretty.
God,
Okay,
Jesus
well, what is?
Christ.
Give me the real shit.
No, they
I hope
don't.
it's some real Mexican.
No, they don't.
Yahweh.
I don't. What the hell
That
is
sound
that?
African.
You always
Q.
K. That's K. That mean what?
Oh, thank you, Black Swan. What
Mia
is
Terra.
that?
Mia Terra.
That sound like that could be right.
How you say bust down in Spanish?
Oh God.
Burrito.
Say
Stop.
freak. Say,
But
how you
no,
say
he's
freak
a
and
very
say,
respectful man.
Mamacita, where you had been?
I'm supposed to go.
Boricua.
I'm supposed to go stop.
Boricua. Boy, that might be right.
No, it's
Watch this.
not.
Wait, no. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong thing.
They're not gonna get.
Mukaka.
They're not gonna say
Wait,
slangs.
Wait, I got it. No, D, you ain't. Let me tell you
Niggerita.
something.
That
This
sound
is-
about right there. Niggerita.
That's a
in
black
this world,
woman. That's a
they
black
have,
woman.
They have ways to find out what it's called. How do you say whore in Spanish?
Puta.
Hey.
In Spanish, you'd say puta, which is an
Hello, I
explicit
just
Yeah,
told
that's
you.
bitch too. Ain't it? Ain't puta bitch too?
You could use some of the same words for many things.
Puta negra.
How do you
And
say
I'm not gonna say the
it stank
derogatory
real
slang.
bad in Spanish?
In Spanish, it stank real bad is apesta muy mal.
Hey, how the hell they
Yeah, how does she know stank?
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
They don't be understanding me when I be trying to talk to mine
I am
like
not
that.
gonna
like,
say the
yeah.
derogatory name. That's why I wasn't gonna go there.
I
I'm not gonna
can't
say-
never talk to Siri. She don't be saying like she act like she don't understand.
Siri don't know what the
that's
fuck
his
you
best
talking
friend.
about.
Because Siri is his best
Sure.
friend. He just said he lonely. He just said
How
he
you
lonely.
say live? Yeah.
No, there's no N in it. There's no N in it.
Hey, you look at Siri. How you say puto?
If you go look in the back of my car. I got the big ass screens
Siri
and the
be
films
like,
in there now. I gotta go
if you
drop 'em off.
move over there, it's okay.
I gotta give you a country.
No, one
version,
time she
Siri.
told me that's not very nice. It was an accident. She was like, at the end of one of my spin classes, I was like, shit. So I forgot something, and she was like, that's not very nice. I was like,
that's
are
the
you
government
serious?
fucking with you.
Yeah, I swear on everything I love.
Cause she only, hey, Siri.
Ladies and gentlemen, because D has to
don't
go
even
see
listen
her
to me.
Sancho,
Oh, very funny. And that's a
we're gonna go
side
ahead
guy.
and get to D's news talk about bullshit.
Why, thank you very much. Good, because I can get there in time. He's near downtown. All right, so as you know, everyone's talking about the guilty verdict of Jussie Smollett received last week, Thursday. He is charged with 5 counts of disorderly conduct. He'll learn his sentence sometime in January, possibly even February. Now, a lot are comparing many Karen instances where they falsely, when they would call the cops on folks, which could very likely lead to their death even in some cases, had they followed through on some of them. For instance, that Amy Cooper, remember that's the one who falsely made a police report where everybody was seeing it with that bird watcher guy.
Oh yeah.
She was just let off, and again, that's the one who was dragging her damn dog around. Poor dog.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They ended up dropping her charges. So they dropped her charges and they had her take a course that she had to finish that was a psychoeducational course. It's a therapy program focused on racial equity.
What?
Odd fact, I don't know if you guys know this, is the day that happened in the park with that guy, that was the same day that George Floyd was murdered in Minneapolis. But anyway, so yeah, they don't know yet what they're about to give Jussie. But the latest news that's causing a bit of a pretty big stir is now the co-founder of Black Lives Matter in Los Angeles, Melina Abdullah, said that she's sticking to her Mr. Smollett being on his side. She says that he still has our full support of her organization. She said that she could not believe the police over Mr. Smollett, who she said is a black man who has been courageously present, visible, and vocal in the struggle for black freedoms. Now, what did you think about that?
She said,
I think Jesse Smollett is one of the few black men in America that black people really want to see something happen to him. I think he's one of the few men that have ever been prosecuted by the police where black people as a whole are like, fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because that was some fuck shit he did.
A fake
and
race
I
protest.
know by being in Hollywood, if you ever had to work around somebody with the audacity like that, can you imagine what it's like to be on set with a weirdo motherfucker that's fucking a little African boy and got the little African boy to do that shit he did? I say African boy because you got to be a boy to let that motherfucker get you to do some fuck shit like that.
Wow.
and you know,
You an African boy.
it's definitely a rarity when they turn on the homosexual too. A black
Well, here's
man.
the thing.
That's
Now,
a rarity.
You just brought a good
You say
point.
it's a rarity.
Yeah, it's a rarity.
Well, you just brought something up that I don't think they're hitting on. Now, where's the gay community? Now, why aren't they causing a fuss? Because he also said that they attacked him because he was gay. And he was saying that they were calling him names, and that's why they threw the bleach on him.
Yeah, he was saying he
And
was
they're
Tupac
nowhere
of
in
the gay.
sight. I haven't heard anybody speak up on
He
that.
can't be punished by going to jail because he's going to like getting fucked in jail. And nobody has the courage to say that. He's a fucking cynical motherfucker to the extreme to fucking pull some shit like that. Like, the shit we got going on in this country we up against, and you pull some sucker shit like that, I don't ever want to meet you. And I'm talking about people who support him, all are ugly bitches. Look at the bitches who support him. They all ugly bitches who like the way he look. Look at every bitch that's standing behind him. Who is this bitch you said the founder of where? Of
This
who?
is another one. The LA
Black
one.
Lives
The
Matter?
LA
Can we
chapter.
get a picture of this bitch?
The LA chapter.
I don't know how the bitch look.
Hold on.
It's not the main. It's not the
Hold on,
one
it's
you're
one,
thinking.
it's one that's fine that's behind him.
I'll say it's not the one he's
Wait a minute,
thinking.
where the bitch at? Show a picture of the bitch.
Her name's Melina Abdullah.
Let's see a picture of her. Because I know the girl in Chicago. I don't know her personally.
You know
I was at the house picnic, and they pointed out the girl that got him off in Chicago. And
Oh, the
this
one that left town. Yeah, she's
is a ugly bitch who like how he look. Bitch ugly than the motherfucker. The bitch was dancing at the house party. I wanted him to cut the music off.
Oh, you know what? Stop.
I don't give a fuck who get mad at me. Bitch was ugly.
I don't know his sister behind him. That's a fine motherfucker right
The
there.
actress girl. Yeah, I forget her name.
I don't give a fuck who the bitch is. She a fuck bitch too.
I remember her name, Journey.
Right.
Sure.
Journey
I don't give a fuck
Smollett.
I don't give a fuck who the bitch is. Fuck that bitch too. Fuck everybody who was walking with him, holding the hands with that shoulder shit. I don't like fuck shit like that, motherfucker. Do we got a picture of the lady who is standing behind him?
So wait.
I just want to see how she look.
He ain't doing
Cause see,
hold on, he ain't doing it but lie on white folk, didn't he?
no,
What do you mean? He's trying to
and
press.
he
He said
you
those
know
two
what happened,
brothers,
bro?
He's trying to still blame it on them.
He's
He's
still
still trying to
it.
turn the whole thing around,
'Cause I
saying
thought
that he didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, I thought
He
it was
tried to
a
say
racist.
that the African
both.
boys
He said-
made.
putting it on
he
them
said
now.
two-
Okay.
Initially he said two white guys.
Hold on, you said Jesse Smollett admitted paying him?
No, they
He also
had,
said
no,
he fucking him now.
He didn't admit any of
Hold on,
that
hold on.
part.
Wait,
The
D.
check?
Hold
No,
on,
they
D.
had the check.
D, come on, your Craig facts be on sometimes.
I just said the check. He did not admit to paying them. I just said that, Corey, not the gay thing.
No, I'm saying
he came up. He said that story.
When he thought he was gonna get away with it, it was one thing. Now that he know he caught up, I'm
Right.
fucking them too.
Yes, he used
He's
that as
setting
a
them
cover.
out.
Right.
A sucker ass nigga. Now the African boys, we know they fruit booties, even though I knew they was fruit booties.
He doesn't want to.
when they took the pictures.
I'm gonna tell you this. When they say
They
he,
look like you. Go ahead.
When they say he fuck you, Corey. When they say he was lying on white people, I didn't give a damn. Cause they've been doing that to our black ass for forever and a day.
Right. I ain't trying to make a wrong or right because
Right.
of whatever. But
Right.
what I am trying to say is the system is fucked up because of Caucasian power. Caucasian power rules the system. It's like that flat out. But what I'm saying, this Bussy Smollett motherfucker, You a fuck nigga just like the child support niggas. You a fuck nigga, homie. And I don't like how you will stand next to a man and act like you on the same level as us.
That's the
okay,
lady.
now who is this?
That's the lady I'm talking about that runs the LA BLM chapter.
Okay. If in that picture, that ain't no awful looking lady.
No, she like she had it back in the Gap. She like back
no
in the Gap.
She ain't no awful looking lady. So my theory.
That's what I'm saying. I knew
my
what he was
theory
talking about.
ain't right. But that ain't no bad bitch. How about that?
But I told you his sister, they rock with his sister too though. It's some motherfuckers just supporting this, because that's
Who
his
is
sister.
they?
Huh?
Who
about
rock with his
Hollywood?
sister? I don't know what
Nothing
you're
like-
saying.
His sister's Journey. You know who his sister is?
I don't know the bitch.
She's
Journey
an
fine a
actress. She was an actress.
Okay.
She
She was in
acting
Tyler
before
Perry with
him.
Temptation. Remember that? She caught the AIDS.
Okay, I don't know
We
nothing
don't
about
watch
that.
all right.
Great debaters you in there too.
Great debaters. Good for the bitch.
You know who she is when you see that face.
Good
Like,
for
damn,
her.
that motherfucker that fine.
Your brother a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Your brother a fuck nigga. And don't bring that nigga around me. Don't bring that nigga around me. I don't like niggas like that. It's a cold world out here. This world is so crazy now. Everybody around you. Watch, let me tell you something about this world. And anybody who this pertains to, I don't mean no disrespect, but I gotta say it. We live in a world where people record you without you knowing, and you be on the motherfucking internet on somebody's page, the Instagram, the Facebook, all that shit. They give you the literature when you sign up for it. You don't own nothing that you put on this motherfucker. We own it. We live in a world where people walk around without you knowing, record you, and put you on the motherfucking internet doing all kind of shit that you don't even know they recording you.
Yeah, all those guys that get busted by those girls in their rooms and stuff. Or the worst one too, another one is when they're FaceTiming somebody. Like there's that one girl, I think she was trying to say something about 50 Cent. This is a couple years ago. And she recorded.
What I do?
Oh, I'm starting to get the photos of the girls who trying to
She
hustle.
said, I need money. Look.
Hey, it's coming to my phone. I'm gonna show this girl how to get some money with that pussy.
Yeah, we know what you're gonna
But
show her.
I bring that up to say,
Get you some plus money on the side.
when I walk around in the world now, I am so afraid somebody is recording me. When I eat at a restaurant, I have seen motherfuckers doing this while I'm eating. And then when I look at them, they do this.
I do that to my
world
doctor.
come to, man?
I do that to my doctor.
Next thing I know, one day me and my son was in Best Buy. Some motherfucker. Next thing I know, Corey Holcomb and his son in Best Buy.
That's the way of the world nowadays. That's terrible.
I'm saying, like, this is what men do. D, it's a difference when the men act like that. When the men act like that, we are in shambles.
Oh, it's
As a
gone to
nation.
shit. It's gone to pot. Yeah.
We are in
it's-
shambles.
yeah.
When the men are walking around sneaking pictures of niggas eating at a restaurant to post on their page. Oh man,
That's
it's
it's
over
end.
there.
It's the end of the world. Yeah. Anyway, so moving on. So we'll see what he gets. I don't
Chris
know.
G, thanks for the motherfucker half a seat
His
note.
attorneys, of course, keep saying, they're probably just going to give him some probation or whatever. Anyway,
They trying to get some money from him, D, for the investigation.
you're right, because they did lose. Look, I know they're shitting in their pants because they did lose the case, really. After 15 years, James Brown's estate battle has finally come to a settlement. And the group, interesting enough, Primary Wave Music, purchased it for a historical, because people were saying, whoa, he got almost everything that they claimed his estate was worth, anywhere from 20 million to 100 million, and Primary Wave Music bought it for 90 million. But it'll still take some time to properly distribute the funds to where it should properly go. Now, they said that they will honor, because he did have a trust, they will honor the late Godfather of the Soul's trust, which James established in 2000. He said he wanted to leave the majority of his money to the needy children's educational scholarships in his birth town of South Carolina. So a lot of it will go to educational programs, and the rest will go to, of course, they control everything. So they bought it for $90 million from his family. They're happy. They're gonna figure out, there's 5 kids. That last woman who was married to him gets nothing. There was something that she signed, she's breaking down. So it's pretty messy, but they got it. They said that's a great amount that they're actually giving the estate, the family. So, but they own everything. And guess what? Just for your information, you want to hear something interesting, Corey? This group, which is called Primary Wave Music, they also own half of Whitney's estate that they bought, and they're the largest interest holders in Prince's entire estate.
No, Timothy Lee. Hold on. So I'm glad that if anybody who deserved money for James Brown gets it.
His family, right, yeah.
Like, I don't know who gets it. I hope it's his kids.
Yeah, they said 5 of them. Uh-huh.
Okay, good. I'm glad his kids will get money for his estate, because James Brown ain't no joke. James Brown is the godfather, so James Brown has done amazing things in music. Like, a lot of motherfucking people watch James Brown and try to emulate what James Brown does. James Brown is no joke. He made his mark in music. And I'm glad money can be given to his family, and I hope it's his direct descendants for what he did, because he can't spend the money no more because my brother gone.
Okay, so did you say he's giving majority of the money to?
No, he requested that a good amount, not a majority. That's $90 million, Mark. So even if they gave $60 million to these community things that he has,
if they don't say an amount, you don't know what the amount is.
You don't know what they're going to give him. So still,
but see, this is the thing. Who gonna distribute the money? Because I
It's all
don't trust
within-
them
yeah.
son of a bitches for
Well,
nothing.
we
The
don't
government, I don't trust them son of a bitches for nothing. Distribute, you can't.
Because we saw what they did to Prince when Prince died.
Yeah, you ain't distributing a motherfucker.
They put rumors out about him being a drug addict and all this shit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I know when I die, them motherfuckers gonna be like, what do they call people like me? The tyrant. Corey Holcomb. Misogynist. Bigot.
The obese.
All that shit they gonna call me.
So let's just hope that they do some.
The obtuse. Fuck you, Naya. Hey, but look.
So let's hope that
When
they
white
do right by them.
when white people call a black person a bigot, that means that was a black person who spoke up for their people.
Right.
Trust me. Trust me.
So anyway, so yeah, that's some decent news, for James and his estate. So good. So it doesn't look like Wendy Williams will be coming back to host her show anytime soon, or maybe people are saying even possibly never. If you didn't know by now, she's been out for many months, and they've been having all these guest hosts, and the one that got the biggest ratings was Sherry Shepherd. So people were speculating that Sherry was going to take over the show.
I hope Sherry Shepherd
Yeah,
do.
they people want her to, because it did really well. So they want her to. She had taken off like a week or so because she had what was it that she had? She just had surgery on something. But anyway, she's back. So Sherry Shepherd is back to host it. And they definitely said that what's her name is having a really hard time with her Graves' disease.
Is that Wendy?
Uh-huh.
In the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Well, she look like, why she look like she been in the wheelchair for years? You know, they get them little legs if they ain't been standing up for too long.
Well, she's had this a long time, so they said that she's had all these other disorders too. Because Graves' disease is an immune disorder. It does cause many effects to your body. And one is anxiety, hand tremors, puffy eyes, heat sensitivity, weight loss, and a lot more. So Graves' disease is pretty
Herc Channel.
severe.
What is that? Corey, I love your show. You have a lot of 5150 fans who rock with you. You need to set up your own stream service like Netflix and charge a monthly subscription.
Hello.
You can get all the money yourself. Yeah, after the new year, we plan on
Some new
doing
things.
something different with this, because YouTube has this shit set up where you have age restrictions and everything to watch my show. They've done everything to make my show harder to be viewed.
Yeah. You knew that was
So we
coming.
gonna switch that up. Hey, YouTube, I'm waving the white flag. Y'all motherfucking flag my show over all kind of sucker shit. I remember a beat somebody gave us from a couple of years ago. They flagged me about that shit.
See?
I'm
Still,
like,
it'll pop up.
motherfuck
Yeah,
y'all
it's weird.
motherfuckers. They gave us the motherfucking beat. You think I'm finna be going through all this shit? And like I said, all you people who got my show on some pirate shit, hey man, I don't know what credit card you got, but we'll be at you. It's coming. So rob the system while you can, motherfucker.
There you go.
So what do they call the show now?
It's still the Wendy Williams show because it's her show. But she's just, they're guest hosting it now. So we'll see what happens after the new year, they said, because there's one more year, I guess, on contract. So Dr. Dre is celebrating being back on the market after 21 years of marriage. And interesting enough, we just talked about that bifurcation divorce last week. Remember that kind of divorce? That's what he got, because even though they're still in court fighting for his $1 billion estate, he is legally and she is legally single. So they got a bifurcation. So he's legally single, so he had the little party and he had the divorced as fuck, the AF underneath it, so they posted
Fucking
that
love
up.
it.
Yeah, that was great. So wish him the best on that. Hope everything goes his way, because now they are saying that she did admit, yes, she signed a prenup, but then she's still sticking to the story. But yeah, but he tore it up one night saying he don't need that. So she's still trying to fight that. So we'll see what happens in that case. Speaking of divorce, at the Larry Hoover concert that Kanye, or Ye now that he wants to be called, and Ye and Drake had the concert was a super success, and they're trying, like I said, to get Larry Hoover out. During that concert, though, of course, Kanye again, or Ye, is trying to win what's her name back, Kim. But she's pushing on. So they just said that she said, no, I'm pushing on. So it's funny because this bifurcation divorce, which never really heard too much about it, a lot of people, because California is big on it now, that's what she's asking for. So she just
What
went
is
back.
a bifurcation
We
divorce?
spoke about it last week. It's
Okay.
when it says you're legally single. You're no longer married. It's a legal divorce while you're still hashing out all the other stuff.
Man, Kim Kardashian done had at least 50 dicks in her since motherfucking.
Here we go. But anyway, but she just put in her request for that. So she wants to do that while they hash out all this stuff with legalities of.
Kim Kardashian pussy still pulsating right now.
Oh my.
From somebody who left a week ago.
Pete,
That
you
pussy
think
been
Pete's hitting
fucked
her?
so much.
You think Pete has hit her?
I don't know if Pete hitting it, but that's funny because like
That pussy got a black eye.
Pete a cool young dude, man. And just to imagine how his popularity has grew.
Oh,
like
man.
Pete, I'm so happy for you because Pete was like, Corey, let me open up for you, and I ain't know what to say.
Oh, this was
I
early
like-
on though, right, in his career? Or when was this?
Well, when I did Wildin' Out, that's when I met
Oh, so that
Pete.
was not even too long ago.
So it's like,
He
but I'm
was
saying like you can blow up.
Yeah.
So I'm glad for Pete, man. Hey, Pete, go get it, baby.
All right now.
Yeah.
Also, sad, but I guess, hey, they're moving on. Sounds like they're okay with it. The split between Common and our girl, Tiffany.
Didn't we say that last week?
No, we didn't talk about it.
Boy.
They're no longer together.
Yeah, I think we did say something.
We
I
said
don't
something about that
remember.
last week.
Did I? I didn't. I don't know.
You brought it up.
I did not.
You ain't got no news about Stephen A. Smith being a weasel?
No, but I was going to say congrats to Steph Curry.
What'd he do?
He just earlier today's game. And then he
Oh,
break
he
the
broke
three.
the record.
Yes, the all-time
Oh, yeah.
three-point king now, they say so. And the other two fellas were there to give him a hug and to celebrate.
I don't think
with
nobody
him.
gonna beat Steph Curry's three-point record
That's a
because he's
lot.
still in his prime.
Yes,
Right.
can you imagine how much more he has to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
So,
But,
so Ray Allen and all them, they were there to
I saw Ray Allen hug him.
yeah, isn't that
He
great?
like him.
You know what? I cannot. I knew it.
What? That shit about Ray Allen came out. I was like, you like boys. Ray Allen like them boys.
You silly.
God
And then
damn.
last, I just want to send.
He don't just shoot the ball.
Just want to send our prayers to
Damn.
all those affected by the tornadoes in Kentucky, which has been categorized as one of the most devastating in their history. And they're saying that these storms also killed people in Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, and Tennessee, but Kentucky was hit the worst. So,
Hold on, the tornado he killed some folks in Arkansas.
Yeah, all those states.
You don't
But
know
the
nothing about
worst,
that?
the
I
worst
ain't checked
was,
on my peoples, boy.
yes, they said the worst was Kentucky though, but it hit all those other states. Yeah.
Hold on, is it still going on right now?
They already passed through.
It done passed through? Okay.
Yeah, but
I got
bad.
a show this weekend.
But it's really bad. So
Yeah, check
just
on
check
your people
on it.
and make
Yeah.
sure it's still a show. 'cause
So our prayers to all
some
those,
of them
man. Those
places
are gone, literally obliterated. I mean, it's sad. So our prayers and out to everybody.
I want to say, like, I thought you would bring it up, but we didn't bring it up.
What? Your homeboy
There are
Stephen A.
rumors
Smith?
that Stephen A. Smith is fucking around with the girl on the show First Take, Molly.
Stephen
who
A.
was
Smith.
Jalen Rose's wife. But Jalen Rose say they ain't been together for about a year.
Oh,
so
so
that
in other
means they
words-
got married and they didn't last that long.
So they're still legally married or no? Or it's just his ex?
They trying to get their divorce shit on now.
Oh.
Because Stephen A. Smith, who makes the most money at ESPN out of the personalities, he used that paper to get that whore. And I want to make sure that the world needs to know this. I seen how Molly used to talk to Stephen A. Smith on the show. One day, used to talk to Jalen Rose on the show. One day, Jalen Rose said something. She said, "Jalen, don't get in trouble." This is what she said on the show.
That's his wife or no?
The bitch he married, yeah. I ain't calling her no respectable shit. Bitch, you fuck niggas that's on the same show. You a whore. You're a whore. Jalen Rose and Stephen A. Smith are on the same fucking show, NBA Countdown. And you fucking,
Yeah, that's not good.
you a whore.
It goes to show you hairline don't matter, nigga.
Oh,
No, when you got that paper,
And Jalen
hairlines
Rose
don't
is
matter.
and Jalen Rose
Marcus,
is a
if you
nice
had
guy.
that paper, you would be fucking all the bitches
know
you
what?
dream about. You wouldn't be fucking the bitches you got to fuck. You would be fucking the bitches you dream about, nigga. If you got that paper.
It must be that money.
And
How's
that's
she
what
gonna go
Stephen
from-
A. Smith
Yeah,
got, and
Jalen
he
Rose to
brags
him.
on it. He got that paper, so he bumped the bitch, the whore, Jalen Rose. Let this be a lesson to you, my brother.
So
you are too smart to marry a whore. You went and got this. I seen that bitch without the makeup on, too. I seen her without the makeup on. That ain't no bad bitch, dog. That ain't no bad bitch.
So
and
what-
you motherfucking put this bitch on a pedestal
He
as
got
your
divorced.
wife,
When did he
and
get
this
divorced?
bitch fucked the fuck nigga you work with.
When did he get divorced?
Who?
Stephen A. Smith.
I don't know. It don't matter when Stephen A. Smith get divorced. He got that paper. He gonna bump these bitches out here. These bitches out here are attracted to money. If you got money, you fuck the bitches. Huh? Is that does anybody think that that's not a true statement? If you got paper, you fuck the bitches. Bitches are made. Look, Young Jeezy had a song. It said, one of the lyrics, "The world is yours and everything in it is out there. Get on your grind and get it."
Oh, he wasn't even married to her for a long
Yeah.
time. So she,
Yeah.
so
And then what's
she's
the
new.
next say? He say, "The world is yours and every bitch in it is out there. Get on your grind and get it." That is a fact. If you got paper, you fuck the whores.
So she going
Obviously,
after that
this is a
paper.
whore because she fucking two men that work together. So what you gonna say about this bitch that stand
And
up?
he's the higher earning one. So she moved up. They've only been together 3 years. So man, what a dummy.
Who's the dummy?
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith go fuck the whores. Can you imagine Stephen A. before he got that money?
No, but I'm
And he
saying,
walking around with
I
that
hope he don't get
hairline.
took by her.
How he live, boy. Shit.
I hope he don't
That
get took by
nigga
her.
is on a mission
If I was
to
ugly-
fuck all kind of bitches. As Kwame Brown say, he a weasel. He's a weasel.
Man, if I
a
was
good
ugly
one.
duckling like that and I got paper, boy, I wouldn't have no standards neither. Goddamn it, boy.
Boy, if you had
have
that
no
paper,
balls.
boy, you wouldn't wear them hats no more.
Huh? Oh, no. I mean, I'm a nice looking fella,
Boy,
man.
if you had that paper, you would let your hair grow out just like Stephen A. Smith. See, I see Stephen A. Smith before the makeup, and look at that bitch right there. And motherfuckers be going out there. Wait, this the bitch who got Alonzo Ball father in trouble.
Wow.
This
so
the hoe that act like he
What?
said something out of pocket to her. And to to Jalen Rose's credit,
she's
he
on a
didn't
mission.
snap.
She's on a mission.
Right, but that's a makeup picture.
But this is the thing. I'm not into white women like that, though.
I get you too with that.
Who am I defending? I'm not
But I'm
defending
saying,
nobody here.
Jalen Rose, you wifed a bust down, homie. And you from the motherfucking streets, you know it. You know it, brother. You wifed a bust down. Because I'm talking about bust downs are bitches who fucked amongst the family.
They do that a lot, though.
You say, who is they?
In what do you mean?
Do that a lot.
White women fuck friends.
They don't have no walls when it comes to shit like that. Like, they gonna stake in the money.
Well, what did that one
Now,
say?
what Marcus really want to say is a lot of white women do that, not all of them.
Yeah.
That's what he
A
really
lot.
want to say.
Yeah, well, I said a lot of them do that.
You said, no, white
Use it
women
all.
do that.
Yeah.
So that means
No, I said a
all
lot
white.
of them do that, and then
All
you
white.
like,
That
a
means
lot of
all white women. It's not there are people in all races that have principles and shit like that, but not this bitch.
But
Not this funky bitch. You could tell the action between her and Stephen A. on the show.
Oh, that's
There's
so
something
sick.
going on.
Wow, so
And
it's
at
just
the
so
at the
obvious.
games on Friday,
don't
Stephen
look
A.
like
Smith
me.
said something,
He's
and
stupid.
Jalen Rose, because Jalen Rose, he really don't want the smoke on air. He trying to keep his career going, but he did say, well, you know, if I had your bank account, Stephen A., it'd be like this. Jalen Rose said something. They
He
said
did
this on
not.
air. Because Stephen A. Smith, you know he loving this.
Hell yeah.
The receded hairline, goofy nigga, but he does the white man bitten on air.
They get on my nerves there. Marcus, you know what? She from the Middle East. She's white adjacent.
Exactly.
Thank you, Marcus. All these niggas trying to make this bitch not be a white bitch at
Exactly,
ESPN.
and all those that
I'll
don't
put it
like
like
me and they're
this.
going,
I'll
"She's
put it
not-
like this. You
she
say
is
she
not."
not white? You say she not white? So what is she?
She definitely gonna pass off as white.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck.
Like,
I
look,
hate.
there goes other pictures of her. Yeah, she's definitely.
Yeah. Jalen Rose, he was like, oh damn, this bitch like me. And he fucked with the bitch for real. And because Jalen Rose,
They've
I'm
only been
telling you,
together
every
3
time I
years.
met Jalen Rose, he's a respectable guy.
Very nice guy.
He's not one of them, fuck this shit nigga type motherfuckers. He's like, hey, how are you? He speaks polite to people.
Yeah.
And I remember one day when Stephen A. Smith was talking shit about Kwame Brown, Jalen Rose took up for Kwame Brown with facts. And Stephen A. Smith didn't like that because Stephen A. Smith was just going off on Kwame Brown because that's what he's allowed to do. He can talk shit about
remember
black
that.
men on TV.
Right, remember that.
He talked shit about women one day and got suspended. He can't say nothing about white people for real. He kissed Aaron Rodgers' ass, and Aaron Rodgers and the wide receiver for Tampa Bay did the same thing. They didn't want to take the motherfucking poison, so they motherfucking came up with ways to avoid it. But the wide receiver from Tampa Bay got suspended 3 games for doing it. But Caucasian Aaron Rodgers didn't get suspended no games for doing it. And Stephen A. Smith always kissing Aaron Rodgers' ass and talking shit about black people. And Jay Will was on the Stephen A. Smith show, and he checked the shit out of Stephen A. Smith basically by saying, look, the same way you talk about these these black people, I need you to keep that same energy when you're talking about white people. So I'm saying Stephen A. Smith, we all know Stephen A. Smith a fuck nigga. I know he probably think he got a notch in his belt fucking the whore. Nigga, it's a whore.
my
Jalen Rose is embarrassing because he wiped her, but Jalen Rose is getting up out of that shit.
Yeah.
Jalen Rose get up out that shit and move on. But that's a whore. And I know people don't say enough about the whores. That's why I'm making sure her being a whore is said, because I have not heard anybody say anything about her being a whore.
Well,
but
and-
they talking about everything else.
And her
This is a
pattern
whore
says
who
it.
fuck in between the community.
Right, her pattern says it all. It's like, come on, too many connections. Like you said, she went from this guy to this guy. And what was the Alonzo Ball thing about? What was that? Is this something else?
When Alonzo Ball came on the show, she act like he was being disrespectful to her.
Oh.
But Alonzo, what is his name? The Ball father?
No,
Alonzo
the
Ball?
dad.
Oh,
What's
the
the
dad.
dad's
The
name?
dad. I'm blanking on the father's name. Anyway, he went on there and he was trying to be himself.
LeVar.
LeVar.
LeVar Ball went on there and he was joking like he joked.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the bitch, because she don't like him, LeVar Ball conducts himself more like a man, and he can't be hypnotized by no little funky bitch. And funky bitches know that. When they're around a man, they all of a sudden get mad because they know I can't hypnotize him like I do the lanes, the tricks.
That piss him off.
That bitch brought that bullshit to him and made it seem like he was out of pocket on the show. And ESPN has made it where he can't come back on there. But the truth is, this man, Ball, got 3 boys in the NBA. Or they've all played on an NBA team. So I'm just saying, it's like, when you try to shit on this man, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes he talk a little bit too much, but he got 3 boys
That's true.
that are going to the, that have done the elite in basketball. What's up, baby boy? He got 3 boys who've done elite things in basketball. When you really put it in perspective, he is a father who boasts for his kids.
Yeah, he.
When
can't
you
even
really
help
put it in
himself.
perspective.
Yeah, he can't even help himself, and there's nothing
Right.
wrong with that.
But this funky bitch who fucked between the peoples
She got mad at him.
didn't like that about him because, it's a lot of people in media, who don't like a motherfucker like LeVar Ball. I ain't gonna lie, he does do a little bit too much sometimes, but you have to remember, what he has done is some fucking G shit. That motherfucker said all 3 of his boys going to the NBA and they all went to the NBA. You think that's some easy shit to do?
Bad motherfucker, boy.
You see what I'm saying? So don't act like this motherfucker, somebody said if he was a single mom, he'd be motherfucking on award shows and shit.
Right.
And I agree.
Right.
If he was a single mom, they'd be like, look what she did. But because he's a black man and
they're still
who is
married. He's still with his
outspoken
wife, yeah.
and ain't no ass kissing nigga, he don't get the credit that I feel like he deserved.
I can
But
feel
I
that.
could tell if I was
Yeah.
around LeVar, is that his name?
Yeah.
LeVar
LeVar,
Ball. At the while, I'll be like, all right, nigga, goddamn,
That's
nigga.
right.
All right. Well, let me tell you something. We coming out with these shoes, nigga.
Yeah, but
Nigga,
you
these
gotta think about it,
shoes, the best shoes
He gotta be
anybody
like that
ever
for him.
wore.
All 3 of his boys going to the
That's what I'm
NBA. He
saying.
gotta have that type of attitude.
That's what I'm saying. I get it.
Just like Venus and Serena daddy. He was
Yeah,
a motherfucker. I
He was
watched
a
the
motherfucker.
movie. I was like, this nigga's
my
tough.
Yeah.
He was like, nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all how this shit finna go.
I knew
That's
Will Smith
funny.
was going to kill that role when
killed
I
it.
saw him first talking. Because he was talking like this. Yeah,
he had the jaw,
with the gay
everything.
talk. I'm like, he got that down pat. He got that fruit booty talk. It's over.
He did kill that
No,
role.
but I big shout out to Serena, them dad, and
And for
LeVar
them,
Ball.
yeah.
Because
People like
motherfucker,
that, yeah.
like I say, man, it ain't easy. What he did ain't easy, man. That ain't no regular shit.
Hell no, 3?
That
Come
ain't
on.
no regular shit. What he did, that motherfucker, shit.
For him, yeah, Richard with 2.
And the whore had a problem with him. Of all people to have a problem with him, the whore who fuck amongst the motherfucking family. Motherfucking, I don't know how Jalen Rose do that show with Stephen A. Smith without saying nothing. Like, see, you have to be professional. But if somebody done fucked your wife, I'm putting that on blast. If somebody who fuck with me, really if you fuck with the family, I'm gonna put that on blast.
Yeah.
Because I want motherfuckers to know, oh, you a fuck nigga, dog. You fuck my people, woo, 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 and you supposed to be my guy. That's a subject, who you supposed to fuck in the family. That's something that could be brought up. I don't like fucking niggas' family, man, because motherfucker, if you fuck with them after you fuck their family, it's a weird feeling afterward.
Yeah.
Marcus can agree with that.
Yeah, Marcus
yeah,
can agree with that shit.
you
All
shouldn't
men
mess
can
with the
agree with
family.
that. If one of your homeboys fuck your sister,
Ooh, that's
that don't
uncomfortable.
sound right, do it?
No. Or your daughter. Oh my
Or
God.
your daughter.
Ooh.
But it's your homeboy.
Oh no.
And they fucked your, look, if your homeboy fucked your cousin,
Anybody in
give
your
a
it
family.
make it awkward.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
still
give a fuck
awkward
about
though.
that, though.
It's still weird.
You don't give a fuck about what?
You fuck my
Think
cousin? It
anybody
ain't
in
the
your-
same to me. I don't
Been
care.
not close to
Wait a
them.
minute, your cousin versus your sister or somebody, right?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
fuck that shit.
nah,
If you
my cousin.
if you fuck in the family, you have caused tension that shouldn't even be there, nigga. It's too much pussy out here, man. Too much pussy out here, dog.
You know what?
Don't bring that shit
real-
over here.
Said she looked like Jay Leno. You know what?
She looked like Jay Leno in that picture.
The reels of that.
No, that she a whore for that shit. I ain't finna. All the motherfuckers who cake and make it sound good, that bitch a whore for fucking around with that motherfucker like that. Anyway, Dee done already did her motherfucking thing. I just had to bring that up
Little side joke, D too.
about the whore.
What side joke?
About the whore.
I said, wouldn't you agree with that?
About the whore.
Not to mess around.
I just like saying it. That sound good. About the whore.
Stupid.
You a hoe. Sitting up there trying to regulate the show, goddammit. You a hoe, bitch. You busting down for motherfucker. I know Stephen A. got that paper, bitch. And Stephen A., I know you don't think you got the bitch because you some motherfucking hellified Casanova motherfucker. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga. Walk around and put the paper right here where the hair gone. Just make $100 bill hairline. Them hoes gonna fuck with you, boy. Them hoes gonna fuck with you. Spend that bread, boy. You got to spend that paper. As long as you got that paper, you might as well motherfucking get these hoes, boy. Wait a minute. D late getting to her shirt shop.
It's not a shirt shop.
I know these niggas, they crack a joke. Anyway, we're gonna take a break so D can get the fuck on. And we're gonna come back and do our motherfucking, you know how we do there. I gotta really motherfucking rap. I gotta really rap on this song. We got one lyric out here, goddamn. I don't know if he got to go to the party with the motherfucking shit, but anyway.
Oh, that's true.
5150 will be right back in 5 minutes. Bam.
Good.
51 motherfucking 50 in the motherfucking.
UD.
God damn it. That's probably the quickest break ever, right?
Yep.
Efficiency. Y'all know how we do, man. In between the motherfucking break, we come up with classic songs that will be played in the future and be appreciated then. Fuck it. You ready, Marcus?
Yo, I'm ready.
D, you ain't gonna come in with this one.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I can help sing.
Okay, it's all good. Whatever y'all do, it's all good.
All right.
Hit it! Yeah. Stephen A. Smith, play this to your bitch in the middle of the night. Check it out. It's a hoe on the show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my coworker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you fuck
Molly,
my
you a
coworker?
hoe. It's a hoe on the show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my coworker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you
Molly,
fuck my
you a
coworker?
hoe. Laid your funky ass up, and you fuck the nigga who ain't got no hair. All right there, yeah. He getting that check, and it's making you feel real good about the shit you shouldn't. Bitch, you fucking a square. Stephen A. Smith used all his paper to bump the bitch from the Fab Five, nigga. It ain't cause his dick is bigger. Don't be shamed, Jalen Rose. That bitch was out of pocket, and everybody knows. It's a hoe on the show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my coworker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you
Molly,
fuck my
you a
coworker?
hoe. It's a hoe on the show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my coworker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you
Molly,
fuck my
you a
coworker?
hoe.
Hold on, I gotta stop you. Say the wrong thing, I'ma drop you. Bitch, you fuck my partner? I'ma have to go on. Hold up.
Yeah. You got 2.5. That's better than the last time. Let's try to rhyme. It's a hoe on this show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my coworker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you
Molly,
fuck my
you a
coworker?
hoe. It's a hoe on the show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my coworker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you
Molly,
fuck my
you a
coworker?
hoe. Open up that monkey for the dude who hair is made of donkey hair. Yes, you did. I know he bragged as he bagged yo Viking queen looking ass. Bogey bitch, you starting all that shit. I can't respect no woman that'll fuck the nigga I work with. Sucking on his work dick, bogey bitch. I can't be around no woman I can't trust behind my back. I don't care who I fuck. Bitch, you can't do that. Yeah. It's a hoe on the show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my coworker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you fuck
Molly,
my
you a
coworker?
hoe. Oh, it's a hoe between the shows. This bitch blows a nigga who hair is blown back anyway. Yeah.
Had a bitch who's a squirter, but she fucked my coworker. I'ma have to go on dirt her. Put her in the damn hearse.
In a hearse.
Yeah.
Hey, it's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
Got one more verse.
Stephen A.
Fuck
got
it, I'ma
that paper,
curse.
so the bitches he fucked, they will be reimbursed. Yeah, I know it feel good when you bust that bitch down, but you paid like a clown. Stephen A. Smith, you's a weasel bitch ass nigga.
One of these niggas gonna beat you down, and you got to know this. As far as it go with Molly, he fucked you without giving you a Molly. With the makeup on, you a dolly, but I seen you without that shit on. Stephen A. Smith and Molly laying up behind Jalen Rose back. Chris Webber, go hug your boy. Ooh, it's a hoe on the show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my co-worker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you fuck my co-worker?
It's a hoe on the show, and she fucks between the bros.
Why you fuck my co-worker?
Molly, you a hoe.
Why you fuck my co-worker?
Oh, that bitch sucking on dick cause the nigga got paid and he got rich. For talking about niggas on the show each week, niggas need to slap his ass and try to seek out where he gonna be out in these streets, cause Stephen A. Smith and Molly ain't for real.
Bitch, you gon' get killed.
That's the
Fucking,
motherfucking deal.
fucking with Stephen Spiel.
Molly, you a hoe. That's the motherfucking song. Put the bitch on Blast Records, goddammit. Fuck her. Use a hoe. I'll use a hoe. Use a hoe. I know they gon' put this on the internet and you gon' see it.
Hey.
If you got a problem with it, the Coin Academy, I will be here.
Yeah.
Lay Law opened up his door. He got on the sweater that the dude got ate in the Jaws movie that we done all seen before. But he a good dude.
Great dude.
He ain't never rude.
No.
Got us up here. And DB dressing lewd. Now Hill is working the motherfucking computer trying to get the shit right.
Abraham.
Abe is dressed just like a Frisco dime.
Like a gay investigator.
In the house. Put the stick in his mouth. He said, fuck y'all.
He dressed like he investigate gay crime.
He had
When he say he fuck you ass.
don't take it personal. It's just that
Go roll in mine. This week, I'm going to the Shy. But all the shows sold out. Yes, they are. But I hope they get the staff to add more shows so my bank account might just grow. Either
So you
way,
give it to a
I'll
hoe.
be at the crib this weekend. Anybody got anything they want to shout out? Please do it right now.
I'll be in my hometown,
Hey,
Camden, Arkansas.
Nice.
I'll be with my paw.
what's the name of the
I'ma
club?
hit him in his jaw. Huh?
What's the name of the club? You gonna be at my brother.
Oh. Shit, what the
That
fuck is
nigga-
There's only like 2 spots in Camden, nigga. Just
It's
go
only 2
if
spots
you
in
ain't in the one,
Camden.
it's at the other. It's at the right
Go out
spot. The
there.
right spot.
The right spot.
The right
Go
spot.
out there and see.
We be
my
at the right
brother
spot that
Marcus get on the
weekend.
stage. He is gonna be in the place to be.
Yeah, I'm headlining.
Darlene is about to go see
No, I was. He said it was too late.
her Sancho, and now she trying to play it home.
You heard him on the phone.
They gonna meet at the Big Donut over there right off the 405 on Manchester.
Randy?
So they can get it home. Yeah. Hey, all the hoes out there, I hope you hit the email for real. Yeah. Hey, I'ma show you how to take your pussy and turn it into money and a meal for the kids you kept. Funky bitch.
If you try to get rich
Thank
and
you,
make some
Julie.
money on the
That's
side,
sweet. Hi, Julie.
hit Marcus line. Cause I got you, bitch.
Cole Bay
I
said,
got you,
bring
bitch.
Zoe back. I'ma call
I
Zoe.
got you, bitch.
And I'ma ask him, will he come back on the show even if it's just for one more time?
will.
So we miss
Nice.
you.
We miss you, on.
We
Yeah.
miss you and your hats. So we miss you. And your hair that's made like that. Freeze love, where you at? We want you to come through, Big Nate. You can come through too.
Every's Italian.
Bobby
Yeah,
Glenton Smith, come over here and start that racket. Soon as you sit down, we smell the smoke on your jacket. All the guests that have passed, we appreciate you. Nick Cannon, God bless you at this time. We heard about the tragedy in your life, and we want to let you know we're praying for you, brother,
Playing for you, brother.
each and every night.
Yeah.
I'm trying to blow on the show. And everybody know.
Go to D's Cameo.
Go to D's Cameo.
She a freak though.
She'll say something nice. She might wear a teddy if your money right. D about to get her Molly on Cameo.
Ew.
Hey, we about to wrap this shit up for another day next week. That's the pre-Christmas show. I want everybody to watch because we're going to try to do something special so you know we care about you on 5150 as you watch us.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now I'm about to go to this bitch house so I can buzz.
Whoa.
5150 in the motherfucking house, y'all.
Yeah.
We about.
Yeah.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Fuck with me, you know Marcus.
You know Mark. Darlene, OGLT, Corey Holcomb in this motherfucker.
Peace. And the color of the night is
The gooey
cranberry.
raccoon can't
Cranberry.
come back.
Cranberry.
Cause we be dressing.
We'll beat his ass.
Bitch, you learned your lesson.
D, wear them jeans from last week on your cameo, is what the nigga said.
Oh, you saw them? Oh, I love the
Niggas be watching, trying to see if that monkey on display.
I love the new boot cut. Back like I'm feel like I'm back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. I love it.
Nothing, I see you, Corey. You the best. I appreciate you, brother. Goddamn love. We about.
Bye, Court. I saw you.
We
Bye.
about. We about. We about. We
Peace.
about. Peace out, motherfuckers. Peace out, motherfucker.